They're working just fine, Atari. They're working just fine. They're already back. Hey, Ushanki. Just some stuff here. Given how long this is probably going to take, Jimmy? No, not at all. My average tabletop simulator games usually take between like 3 and 4 hours. Now, we also need to play much chiller, much more slower pace a lot of the time. I'll be having a friend join me here in a moment. Finishing up stuff on Discord. Yes! Tabletop simulator games take a lot longer than real life. Mainly because of just moving stuff. No, not necessarily. Like we've gotten stuff done in like an hour and a half to 2 hours before, but that's usually because the games are like already over. I'll be playing Guard this time. I'll be playing a goofy list inspired by, it was either Pigeon or Jimmy. I saw one of the who was it that made it? Okay. It was Pigeon. Yeah, Pigeon made a silly little list and I wanted to make an actual like possibly useful list out of it. Oh, don't worry. Alright, let me get the game over. Players, 2 players, friends only, name doesn't matter. Up LCT. Now, I do still plan on doing the kind of more tutorial stream, which will be kind of going over how to make an army, how to yellow scribe stuff. I was kind of waiting for both 11 to come out and for...
Want a break from the ads?
Oh my god. Fucking yellow scribe update. Fucking Jesus ads. Oh my god.
Break from the ads?
Whatever. Most people here have subs anyway. Okay. Alright, there we go. You should be good to join in now. You should be unmuted.
Sure.
Here.
See if I can figure it out.
You can figure it out. Get out of here.
No, it's not showing up on friends only.
No, just find me as they go into friends list and just right-click join game.
Okay, it's not showing you having a game.
The fuck you mean it's not showing me having a game?
It's not, it just shows your name.
Okay, let me try this. A Mexican place I just ordered either hated my order or are seriously horrible in quality. They put a single slice of a red hot chili pepper in quesadilla. That's hilarious.
It's doing what it did for you, so I'm gonna try reloading it.
Oh yeah, just restart.
When everything is giant.
Yeah, just restart TTS. One singular slice. That is unfortunate. And I'll actually reload host the game as well, just to be safe. Alright, LCT, load up. Jess, how are you all doing this fine Sunday afternoon?
Will you give him a drink of water, for Christ's sake?
Is everything appearing okay?
God. No, it's still big.
Okay, just host the fucking game then. Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
I love. So there's a fun bug with TTS with the LCT map where sometimes when you join a game, for whatever reason, a bunch of icons will appear like giant. And usually fixing the game isn't to fix it, but restarting the game isn't to fix it. Oh, sorry to hear that. So, did y'all hear we have another heat dome on the way? Supposedly. Ain't that fun? Ain't that a real fun thing? Another heat dome. And apparently Belgium is forecasted to have like a thunderstorm so big it's going to cover their entire country. Which is kind of hilarious. Alright, I can set it up from here. I did, yes, Lynn, I did. Alright, so 1v1. Right, I need to spawn in my army. Where did I put him? Ogren's Smash Good. Thankfully, Ireland seems like it's going to avoid the worst of it. It's mainly mainland Europe is being slapped by it.
Thank God you're an island.
Like I think the worst we'll get up to is like 2021, which is tolerable. It's fine. Over here at the wheel.
Jesus Christ, it's all over.
Oh, it's fine. So here's our lovely opponent's army. How are fucking terrifying this edition? Especially if you can keep their units somewhat safe. What the fuck? Oh, I thought it was 4 units of Pathfinders. I was about to say. Got 2 blocks of stealth suits, including an underground one. We got my favorite unit in the fucking game, the Twin Lance. Hammerhead is Skyray Star Scythes. Wait. Oh, Burst Cannon Star Scythes. Okay. You may want to copy and paste this. It's one of these is apparently a Hammerhead gunship. It's a Hammerhead gunship in disguise. Alright, so. My disposition for my army is what? Yes, as in like France, Germany, Belgium, everything just shy of like Russia, basically. That's what mainland Europe is. What am I doing? Is it this army? No, I'm stupid. It's new recruit. New recruit. This list? Yeah, there it is. Okay, I am taking hold, apparently. This is the beauty of LCT. You just put in your things and... Boop. Gives you 3 mission layouts. Alright, we're not going with Tabletop Tortoise because I can't fucking stand his maps. They're all Tabletop Tortoise. Okay, nope. Give me new ones, please. Oh my god, can I get new ones? Yeah, disable him on the list.
Yeah, get rid of him and I'll put everything else on.
Yeah, there we go.
Go ahead, so do what you did last time.
Alright, there we go. That's better. Let's see. We got 2 Mars-looking maps. We got a Battlemaster map. What this one? Load and boom. Okay, there's our objectives. Oh, we got the split central. Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
You roll 1 or more objectives.
What is my primary? Okay, I'm going pure control. Their opponent
Warhammer units at the start of the turn within range of one or more central objectives are destroyed.
Had no salsa and the spicy onion and had spicy onion weirdness. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that is a ban that place from ever existing. Truly heinous. My tokens. Now, one thing I will say is this stuff over here, along with the tokens here, that is all extra from like a separate mod. It's not normally in the game. Is my cursor? No, my cursor is not being captured. One moment. I normally don't capture my cursor, but for this one, I need to. Cursor. Okay, there we go. Cursor should be appearing now. So yes, we have a lovely mighty Ogren army here. Big chunk boys. We got 3 Cadian recon squads and amazing all-rounder little cheap infantry, especially with the recent increases to all the battle line troops. We got 3 6 blocks of Ogrens, which are just going to be chilling outside. They're going to be on the main map itself. We have 3 Chimeras, which are going to be hosting both a small 3 block of Bulgren and a standalone Commissar. Because one thing to note is there is no leaders that can go with the Ogrens. However, with the detachment I have, the Abhuman Auxiliaries, they in turn are able to give orders to the Ogrens, however. So as long as they're nearby, they can give orders. They just can't attach onto the unit. So the Chimeras, however, are known as mobile command vehicles, which means they can actually issue orders from inside the Chimeras, keeping them relatively safe inside the totally not steel coffin. So what we're going to do now is put these down here, because these are all in transport. Now you can move this board up here, but I find it's a little bit too close. So I prefer to keep it down here. Okay, okay. Alright. You good to set up?
Yep, good.
How did you get? How did you roll yet?
3.
3. Right. So now we roll to see who deploys first, and that who puts down the first unit, that is. Because you alternate rolls, and we both got a 3 apparently. So roll again. I got a 2. And you also got a fucking 2. Okay.
Another sticks it.
Roll again. Oh, that's fine, Rat King. Don't worry about that. They don't need to be. Oh my fucking god.
I'm switching dice.
How do we keep? Oh, let me turn. They're talking quietly naturally. All right, don't worry too much about it. All right, roll again. I got a 5.
2.
Okay. In that case, what do you have?
Blonde.
The Pathfinders have infiltrate, don't they?
No,
No, they don't. They scout 7. That's right. Oh, but you do have Dark Strider, who also has infiltrate.
they can infiltrate, but I gave them the anti-charge.
Okay. Oh, right, it's a drone you choose, yeah. So during the deployment phase, one of the important things is infiltration units. And infiltration units can deploy anywhere in no man's land as long as it's more than 8 inches away from the opponent's deployments. It basically lets you get units already in position. So the only infiltration units I have in my army are these lovely Cadian recon boys. So we're going to be real bold here and get these fellas right up on the objective. Now, one of the key things with Tabletop Simulator when you're playing it is you need to kind of use approximations with movement sometimes, especially with terrain, because what you've noticed here, if you get too close, pops up here, and then he's stuck up there. So sometimes you literally have to like throw the model into the corner. But that's easily solved by just telling your opponent, hey, they're up against us. Alright, here we go.
Put one die, put the ghost kill down.
What the fuck would you put him? Oh, over there, okay. Shields. Oh god, I hate ghost shields. Alright, you put them over there. So he's there. Now see, because this ghost shield is here, one of the other key things is you can't deploy within 8 inches of an enemy unit. So all this area has basically been screened out for me. I am going to be boys here. Now, do I score points in my turn? Okay. Oh, well, no. It's okay. That's second round onwards. Okay. So never mind. I'm going to actually pull these guys back a little bit so that they are not with it. Now, one of the things is when you're deploying as well is you can spread your unit out somewhat as long as they maintain what's known as coherency. And in 11th edition, coherency is every model has to be within 2 inches of another model, and they all have to be within 9 inches of each other. But generally, when it's a group of 10 or more, they also have to be within 2 inches of 2 models. So there, etc., etc., etc. We put down Dark Strider. Oh, you awkward son of a bitch. Okay, let us put our last infiltration squad. I'm gonna put him here, but we're just gonna tuck him into the corner. So go ahead. Now this is not an actual infiltration recon squad, but the models aren't really on TTS at the moment in terms of like there's no one's uploaded photo scans of them or anything. So this is just a mishmash of various guard units to make the recon squad. And that's fine because we very much operate on the WYSIWYG rule. What you see is what you get. So as long as your opponent can clearly tell what a unit's supposed to represent, then you're fine. Up here with them boys. See, and that's why it's important to play stuff, because they've now been pushed much further back than you normally would have had deployed. Alright, in that case, we're on to regular deploy. No, you still have it? Oh, you still have your fucking stealth suits, although it's going to be very hard pressed to find space out there. Okay, let's get our boys down now. So we got our Ogrins. Get you guys safely into your terrain in here. Oh shit. Okay, so one of the handy things you can enable on TTS is measure movement. So literally you highlight all your models, into toggles, measure movement. That way, whenever you move them, you get a handy little measure. Saves you having to bring out a tape measure every single time. Spread you boys out just a little bit. All right. Oh my god. So we already played one game today. But it ended up being a fairly quick one because I ended up making a rather terrifyingly strong list without meaning to. That had so much countershoot, it was kind of ridiculous. Like any time they would get shot, they could just like obliterate whatever shot at them. What you mean, Jimmy? As in, do you mean measure distances? Bam, 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 bam.
So just put.
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's how you play this game. You play most war games via measuring and rolling dice. That's the old meme about like having to bring like a math set to your tabletop game is a meme for a reason. You put them down, okay. Like back in the day, you had like pie plates. You'd like somebody would bring a fucking protractor for some shit. You know, like there's a reason. Like if you notice here, so I'll show you really quickly. So this is the weapon card or the unit card for these Ogrins. Now, if you notice, the Ripper gun has a range of 18 inches, which means I literally have to, if I want to shoot something, barring any other rules that would affect it, I literally have to measure from the base to a model, and if it's within 18 inches, I can then attempt to make that attack, which you'll see in the shooting phase later. you'd have to ask GW that. I guess it'll allow more freeform. Like things like BattleTech. If you're looking for more like hex/square based stuff, then it would be much more the BattleTech could be up your alley, because that is all like hex grids, etc., etc. But for most tabletop games, most war games, it's going to be measurement based, because you can be kind of thingy. Yeah, no, this is just a large. It's not. This isn't close with Titan. Yeah, Titan would be like legitimately probably 2-3 stories over this middle objective here. You generally don't see Titans in 2K point games. You might see one. Did you play? Sorry, you did. Yeah. You might see them in a 3K game, but it's unlikely. The only time you ever really see Titans is if you're playing like a custom one-off match with.
Again.
I'll go again. Oh Jesus! Okay. Like a custom one-off match.
No,
like
no,
what's
no.
What's up?
I need to place after you, but I was trying to tell you don't forget your box beacons.
Oh yeah, don't worry. I do that at the start of the battle. Do you mean the ghost skill here? Yeah, they're pretty fucking tough. Yeah, a warhound. I believe so. Let's find out. I can actually find that out right now. If I go Titans. So the cheapest Titan is a Warhound Titan, and that is 1100 points. So that is over half of your points gone on a single model. Just to take it. Now, that's what I said. 9 times out of 10, you will not see that, because you'll have a fun time with that thing for like a turn or two, but then your opponent is just going to like run around scoring everything, and you'll lose by like 50 points. So there's not really a point to bringing them. The closest you'll get to my turn. Okay. The closest you'll get to Titans in a regular 2K game is Knights. Yeah. You get Knights. So Knights, you'll usually have like 2 to 4 models, depending on what you bring. Sometimes up to like 6 or 7 if you're taking like the smaller guys. Here we go. I put a Chimera down over here. No, don't you put Satan on us. We don't. Satan are, ever since like late 10th edition, Satan have been one of the most broken things in all of existence in tabletop. It is real rough.
I hope you're geared up for adventure.
Hey, Motion, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What an excited BattleNet. Not quite. Catan. Okay, I've heard people say it's Satan. I've heard people say Catan. It's dealer's choice. Wait, you put them there. You put them there. Now, it's not an exaggeration to say you can win or lose a battle in the deployment phase. Like, if you deploy badly enough, you can genuinely throw away the whole fucking game. Hey, Motion, there you are. Ooh, let's not stick our ass out to the wind, actually. Let's put you back here. You guys have 10-inch movement, so be a little more careful with you. It's funny you mentioned that, Killer. Funny you mentioned that. One of the most dangerous armies I've ever made. There you go. That is triple maxed out Infernus, 2 Librarians, Vulcan, Agrax. The 3 Land Raiders all are like the Flamer variant, so yeah. I have made that. And it is frankly a terrifying army. I
said they have, and I've suffered with it.
Yep. Alright. You put that down there. Oh, do I need to bring that back out? Hold on, I need to actually summon that army because it's breaking the fucking... Let me just put them down so it'll actually render them, because it's giving me a rendering issue up top. Oh, there we go. Just wait for you to load so I can delete them. You can see up the top right here when a opponent is loading models and such. Anyway, no, I can't because it's stuck loading. Hey, Ace, how you doing? I will say TTS has been kind of weird today. Oh, and there's a big old timeout. Wow. First. And back in. You still there?
I'm still here.
Okay, again, it was just me then.
As far as I can tell, I mean, I'm locked in model loading. There we go. Your model's loaded.
Okay, sweet. Should load now then, no problem. There we go. Give it a second. Load everything. We've had more errors this time than I've had in a hot minute, which is funny, but that's how it goes with streams. There we go. Let me delete these. Okay, what did you put down?
Some more Pathfinders on the right.
Gotcha. Okay. Was that after I put the Chimera here?
Yes.
Okay. Get a Chimera over here. Trazen the Infinite? I think Trazen has... Yeah, no, Trazen, he's a stat sheet. I think Trazen is actually a leader. It's actually a little meme in 40k at the moment where I think Trazen is considered a leader character, so he can go off on his own, but the Silent King is not. The Silent King is considered a support character in 11th edition, so he has to be attached to a squad. If the support character dies and it is attached to a squad, he just goes bye-bye. So Trazen the Infinite stays trolling. Gotcha. I see the boy up there. Okay.
Thriptide.
Okay, now the question is do I want to try punch through one side? No, you just have too many models for that to happen. Can't spread myself too thinly either. Oh god, excuse me. I'm very burpy today, my apologies. Achilles heel. Yeah. Oh, and for the tank, I didn't say the tanks. There's 2 demolishers and 2 battle tanks. And we have plasma cannons galore on them. Blast cannons and plasma cannons. Oh. One second, phone call. Sorry about that. Turn you off. Leave you up. And there we go. Sorry about that. Right, what did you put down? Oh, there's Riptide. Okay. Okay. The GW in there, it seems like it, Lynn, but it's really, I trust me, it's not. Things will start going boom very quickly, and then it becomes a very small map. I have to be very fucking careful. God, I hate Riptides. They have so much range to harass me. And 72 inches of range on their ion accelerators. Basically, if they can draw a line of sight to you on this board, they can shoot you. Oh, against Tau, yeah. Especially with the like, look. The jokes about Tau being a horde army at this point are really not a joke anymore. Now, if only I'm placing here, there's a fun little rule thing where as long as this is 2 inches or less, which it is, vehicles can actually drive through this no problem. You just lose, I believe, 2 inches of distance. That's it. Yeah, no problem, Rat King. Rest up, buddy. Rest up. Only plays Tau. My Winter here, they mainly play Tau and Space Marines. Okay.
I played my first sides.
Okay. Oh, they're in reserve. Okay. All right. I'm tempted to leave these guys in reserve, but no. Let's bring you up here. All right, proceed.
I'm gonna leave.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much, Lynn. I mean that if I brought the hippogriffs only have, if you bring like the melt the cannon loadout for them, it's literally I think 18 inches, so you have to zoom right into their faces to shoot them. But I mean they have 12 inches of movement, so those things can really zoom. Oh, and before it's asked, yes, I have intentionally. Oh, I've only one left. Oh, so do you. Look at that.
Play.
Excuse me. Now, I do actually have 2 detachments. I have the mechanized assault, that's my primary one, but I do also have the abhuman detachment. There's just no hard thing like this for the abhumans yet, for most of the new stuff. So at the moment, I'm just I'm going off of a program called the War, which is a very handy little program to have. Yeah. Oh, is it my placement? Oh, I thought it was yours. Sorry.
Yeah, I put the sky right now.
Gotcha. This deployment zone is not conducive to having a lot of vehicles.
No, it's
I'm
not.
going to be having a traffic jam real bad here. You're not too bad because you got fly on nearly all your shit, whereas I do not. Do I play it safe and put him back here, or do I gamble on going first and not leaving my demolisher ass out in the wind?
Say not gamble.
Yeah, I just don't gamble it. Not worth it. Play it safe. Just stick him back here. Okay. That you done? Now, by sheer coincidence, we just so happen to have the same number of units, which is very unlikely. Usually one player will finish first, and then the other player will just put out the rest of their stuff, but by sheer coincidence, we just happen to have the same amount. So, we have our primary missions. I am simply trying to control as many objectives as possible. Yeah.
Say I'm gonna roll to see who goes first.
Sure. And of course, my opponent here is trying to seize some assets. And I'm obviously trying to prevent him from doing that. Alright, what do you got? 3. Let's get some. Wait, actually, hold on. I've got a special dice here. Go. Plus some dice. And 1d6. Yeah, he's rocking. We're doing this. Oh no, never mind. You're going first.
Okay.
Now, with the rules as written, unlike with when you're rolling to see who deploys first, whoever gets the higher roll gets to decide who goes first in terms of deploying first. But when you're rolling to see who actually has the first turn, whoever gets the highest roll has to go first. Which
Start the game.
Yep, we should be good. There we go. Thanks, Ian. So there's actually times where you don't want to go first. Like there are certain armies, certain army lists where you really want your opponent to go first. Now, do you have any scout moves?
I do.
Yes, so that's something we just missed our accent. We should have done scout moves first, so go. And scout moves are basically if a unit has scout, like these pathfinders here do. Yeah, notice down here, where is it? There it is, scout 7. Before the battle starts, once everything's deployed, you take turns doing scout moves. Now, it's actually changed in 11th edition. So now I believe it's whoever went first does all of their scouting first. And then the opponent does all of their scouting. I think, or is that, oh, no, I might be thinking of the fight phase. One moment, apologies. Just checking the core rules here. Nope, I have literally no scout moves. Now, sometimes you'll have models which will have both infiltrate and scout. However, in 11th edition, they made it so that if you infiltrate a unit, you can no longer scout them. So you kind of have to choose whether you want them to scout or infiltrate. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to want them to. But there's not many units in the game that have it. Oh boy. So they get to go first. So they have to draw their cards first. There you go. What do we got? Gauge and all fronts. Overwhelming force. Objectives is destroyed. Yeah, so they really want to kill my units on objective. So right now, the only units they can actually kill that was to satisfy that would be my recon squad here. But it's very unlikely they will be able to kill them in a single round. I hope, anyway. Orange Jesus has been not kind before, however. Now we'll see what they choose to do. Now, one of the handy things that the LCT has, and it's actually a separate mod, but they built it into this as well, the table, is once you yellow scribe a thing, boop, you get all your weapons. And it even spawns the dice for you. And the dice even have the information on it, telling you which weapon it is. Shove you off to the side. So they're going to be making their movements first. Once they have the movements done, then we'll see where it goes from there. So once it rolls around to my turn, I'll take a little bit of time and talk about them. Not too much, obviously. Like I said, I'm going to do a more dedicated tutorial stream that can be kind of cut up into parts at another day. But I said I'd take the opportunity. I had a few hours of peace in the house, so I said might as well do it today. Do this little chill TTS session. Okay. So they've moved up there, which is not great, but unless they charge, the Ghost Kill won't really see anything, so they're just kind of seem to be getting into position for some not fun times. I need some. Oh, we're talking about Menace. I need to play the new Menace update. Actually, I need to see what the new squad leads are like. Oh, you guys are all facing the wrong direction. Okay, look, Ogrins. I know you're usually not the most intelligent fellas, but you can at least face the correct direction. I just gotta do it individually because I can be bothered. I would kill for new Ogren sculpts. I don't know. There's just something about the current Ogren sculpts we have that I'm just not a fan of. they look borderline too derpy.
I'm gonna take some shots of the Chimera down the board.
Oh, I guess we're going into the shooting phase. So
Yes.
They've finished their movement. I don't have anything I can do because I have nothing that can see enemy units. So, yep. All right. What you gonna do to my Chimera? What does it got? So it's got the Cyclic Ion Raker and Twin Fusion Blasters. Now, they can't actually hit me with the Twin Fusion Blaster. But, however, that Cyclic Ion Raker is a terrifying fucking weapon.
Okay, I'm hitting on 4s.
Yep. So they're hitting on 4s, they're unguided. Now, the Tau have a special rule called guiding, but I'll go into that later at another time. The TLDR is one unit can spot for another unit and improve their ballistic skill, and potentially remove the benefit of cover from the enemy.
You have 2 saves to make.
Alright, we got 2 saves. That was okay. What do we got? 2, -2. Oh, you overcharged them. Alright. See, the old Chimera is a 3-up save normally, which means that goes up to a 5-up save. So you're always trying to roll at or above your save. And we actually save one of them. However, one of those does go through for 3 damage.
3 damage.
3 damage. Go.
It does not overheat.
And he passes hazardous test. Unfortunate. No free damage for me. Is that it?
And it's your turn.
Okay, and that's their turn done. No, because the thing is, with Tau, you do have a whole charge and fight phase, which y'all will see with me later. Oh. There it is. Goddamn, Erlich. Thank you for the 10 months of subscribing. But yes, there is a charge and a fight phase, but with Tau, you almost never want to be in that unless you have some of their group units. Oh, that's terrifying, Finn. That is terrifying. All right, so command phase for me. First of all, do I control 2 objectives? I do. Control my home objective and my expansion over here. And it does count. So normally your home objective will not count for a lot of these things. But for this one, it does. Hey, Jose. So at the end of the command phase, I'll be getting 4. No, it's 3 or more objectives. My apologies. It's 3 or more. Yeah, control 2. I'm on the second battle round now. So nothing there. I was playing blackjack. No, we're not playing blackjack. Next, we got to draw our cards, draw our objectives for this round. So we get Display of Might. So basically, just have more units than your opponent in no man's land. And Assassination, where I must kill enemy character model. And if I believe, the only ones I have are Dark Strider and the Commander, right?
As well.
Well, on the field.
On the field,
I can't
yeah,
do much
too.
in the field. Do we react to AI with Star Trek or with 40k? That's true. That's true. All right, now Guard have a fun thing called the order system, where I have to go around and give all of my units that can't get them orders. Oh, the Vox Relay Beacon. I did forget that though. Thank you for me do that now altogether. All the same. So if I grab you, so the Cadian Recon Squad have a special ability called the Vox Relay Beacon. Now, normally, when you're giving orders to your guardsmen, they have to be within X many inches of the officer issuing it. However, with the Recon Squad, as long as they're within 6 inches of a relay beacon, then they can receive orders as if they were within 6 inches of an officer. Not that my officers are currently going to be busy giving orders to some other boys and girls here. But you're going to get yours there. Yours is going to be up there. And this recon squad is actually going to have their beacon be like right here. Now, if an enemy gets within an inch of that, however, it's going to go boom. So let's see here. Movement. So orders, first of all. So, like I said, I have a commissar in each of these chimeras, so they can actually issue orders. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna give. Yep, that's within 6 inches. So you guys are gonna get move, move, move. Now, commissars by default can usually only issue the move, move, move and fix bayonets. However, with the abhuman detachment, they are also able to issue the take aim. So you can literally have your Ogrins shooting better. You can have your Ogrins shooting as good as Space Marine, which is hilarious. Because the main thing that draws back the Ogrins and their shooting is how bad they are. Like they're 4-ups, you have to be within 18 inches, but when you can, that one extra dice can make a big, big difference. Okay, you are going to issue you're going to issue. What's your movement again? You have 6 inches of movement normally. So if I got a good enough advance roll, I could do that. It goes up to 9, so just testing a movement here. Now, if you want to test the movement, you can actually pick up the model, move it, and as long as you don't, if you don't let go of the mouse and you hit escape, you go right back. This is a good way to see if you can fit the model over there. So, right, he's gonna give them move, move, move. Actually, if I move over here, no, you motherfucker. If I move over here, 6 inches. I am within 12. I can see those pathfinders. So we're gonna do that. He's gonna give them take aim. So spawn that. Boop. Now, because that unit's in cover, however, they are essentially just nullifying the bonus, but it means I'm hitting on 4s instead of 5s. And that can make all the difference in the world sometimes. Recon squad. You're just gonna chill there. Chimera, what do you have up here now? You have the Riptide. God, there's so much shooting up here. Pathfinder, stealth suits, Riptide. Alright. We're gonna. Oh, I guess I didn't toggle movement on you. Go. You 10. Oh, shit, you're 10 inches, right? You're 10 inches. So put you back here for starters. You there. Now, when I'm disembarking, so when you disembark a unit, as long as they're not within engagement range of me, so within 2 inches, they can hop out. But I think we're going to play it risky. We're not going to disembark them, but how will we? Leave them there for the moment. We'll come back to them later. Okay, Ogrins. You guys are going to get... Okay, now, in theory, what I should be doing is doing all of my orders first, which I'm going to do now because I'm being silly. I think that was the last one anyway. 1, 2, 3. Yep, all good. So, onto the movement phase. Actually, I'll go over here. And I get line of sight of that ghost kill.
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I can barely get line of sight, but I can. So you will get cover for it, but I can still get some shots off on you. Right. I'm just gonna shimmy these guys onto the objective a bit. Or will I put them in holy? Because if I put them in holy in there, then I can potentially go to ground. Leave them there for now, just to capture the objective. Lemon Ross. Lemon Ross is gonna stay where it is actually. We'll be a little conservative with you. However, we're gonna sacrifice 2 inches of movement. I was certain I toggled all these, but I guess not. To hop over this and move 8 inches like here. Oh. Like there. Okay, it's fine. Ogrins are fine there. Demolisher. You guys need to zoom up here. You guys... Why am I fucking double clicking nonsense? Did I just not? Okay, we're gonna do this again. Here we go. Alright, time to get a nice old traffic jam going here. Go over this way. Now, back in 10th edition, you used to have to pay a pivot cost. Was this known? So literally turning like this would cost movement. But they changed that in 11, so you might as well just move stuff horizontally now. My Ogrons are going to... They're going to fall over. But, oh, but Jesus. Okay, sick kickflip, bro. Sick kickflip. I'm going to move 6 inches to here. Perfect. They're probably going to get shot to shit before they get anywhere. Oh, no, they can move 9 inches. What am I saying? Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
You can go there. You come up here. You come up here. Up here. Go. Perfect. That up there. And I think that is all she wrote for movement. I do have the Lehman... Actually, no. Sacrifice 2 inches to move the Lehman Russ up here. And the Chimera as well. Shimmy up here, but knock one. So, as long as a unit is not on the terrain itself, units on the other side of the terrain can't actually physically see it. Now, all you've got to do to be able to see through it, though, is just literally touch the objective. If you touch the objective, or touch the terrain, you'll be able to see into it. And thus, on the other side of it. So the Ghost Keel will be able to see pretty quickly if it chooses to go there. I think that's everything. So, on to the shooting phase. Okay. Let's get the Ogrons out the way with their massive +1 ballistic skill. Now, unfortunately, though, the Ghost Keel has the stealth keyword. Means no matter where I shoot it from, it's always going to have the benefit of cover. So, let's see what our Ogrons can do. So, Ripper Guns. Are we within rapid fire? No. So, with the rapid fire keyword, if I'm within 9, if I'm within half of the range of the weapon, so in this case 9, I'd actually get an extra, like, fucking shit ton of dice. Absolute metric boatload of dice. And the Ogrons, I believe if they're within a certain amount as well. Yeah, if they're within point blank target, so, yep. So because the Ghost Keel is the closest eligible target, I'm also getting +1 to my AP, which makes my opponent's saves harder to accomplish. What do we get? Alright. We're hitting on 5s. No, hold on. 4s. We're hitting on 4s because we would have gone up to 5 with stealth, but our +1 ballistic skill is decreasing at the 4. So they all go bye-bye. Again, for the wound roll. Now, that big old boy, I believe, is toughness 8, correct? Hold on, gotta hide something. Hide. There we go. So he's toughness 8, whereas my guns are only strength 5. That means is I have to, every dice that's not a 5 or higher, so 5 or 6, is just going to bounce off its armor. So all these dice go bye-bye. I'm actually pleasantly surprised even 3 shots got through. So now they're going to roll, and they have to get their save or higher minus any AP. So right now these guns are AP 2 because of the Ogryn's ability, which means the Ghost Keel's save is now 4+. Because it normally has a 2-up save, means it needs a 2 or higher to block an attack. But because of the AP, it gets worsened to 4-up.
-2 AP.
Yes, -2. Because you're the closest.
One there.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
the closest
you're the closest eligible target.
Alright, 4 fails, 3 fails.
Oh wow, really? Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Okay, so all 3 failed, shockingly. So do you want to blanket it? They're 2 damage each.
Yeah, I'm like 2 of them.
Okay. So the Ghost Keel has a special ability called Stealth Drones, where at twice per battle, they can just blank an attack, and it doesn't exist. You generally want to save it for like the higher damage stuff, so like a last cannon, but if it's early in the game and you don't want to risk losing a unit too early, you can also blank like 2 damage. Because of that, this thing only took 2 wounds. But I'm proud of my Ogrins. I didn't think they'd do anything. The Ogrins smash good. Now, because we got into this terrain, we can see these stealth suits, but they also have the stealth keyword, and we've no bonuses to our aiming. So these poor Ogrins are hitting on 5-ups, which is a much rougher thing to do. So let's see. We're not within 9, unfortunately. So 5-ups. Still better than I thought. But Jesus Christ. Okay, Ogren shooting is scarier than I thought. Let's see. So strength 5. Now, because these boys are toughness 4, instead of having to wound on 5s, I'm now wounding on 3s because the strength of my gun is greater than their toughness. Did you have any reactions to it? Winter?
No.
None? Okay, you speak up.
Okay, sorry.
Roll. And there we go. Alright, that is 4. Are you the closest? You are the closest. So yes, that's 4 -2s, please. Now, like I said before, if this game ends up being like too one-sided or goes skew ways too quickly, we'll just reset. We get different armies and go again. Because that can happen sometimes. You can just get games just because of dice rolls or mismatches, etc. They can just go skew ways.
Let's take those boys.
Okay.
2 down.
2 dead scout. Or 2 dead stealth suits. Okay. Okay. Right. The Chimera here. Okay, would you say the Chimera can see the stealth suits here, or would you say no?
I said they can.
Okay, they can. All right. Now, it was one of the hinky things with 10th and 11th. Yes, Carberry is what it is. We are playing 11th edition. Now, so our Chimera is armed with 2 heavy flamers, the laser gun array, and we are very much within rapid fire. Hunter killer. No. The hunter killer will be going to the ghost skill.
No, you can't see the ghost skill.
Oh, is it outside 12? Oh, it's outside 12, okay. The ghost skill has a special ability called Lone Op, where I cannot target it outside of 12 inches. Heavy stubber. And that's all she wrote. Now...
you forgot the firing deck from inside.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. So, some transports have a firing deck. Now, the Chimera only has a firing deck of 2, which means 2 of the models inside it are able to shoot. Unfortunately, the only model inside the Chimeras that has a gun is the Commissar. So we get a single plasma pistol from the Commissar. He's just sticking it out the window and shooting drive-by style. It's a little hood disagreement. Oh, and the heavy flamers do not actually need to roll to hit because they are torrent weapons. And torrent weapons just go straight to the wound roll. Okay, let me re-highlight the Chimera here. Alright, and now you're in cover, which means you've stealth. And because of that, I'm hitting on 5s across the board. Not ideal. So all those go bye-bye. Oh, thankfully the Commissar missed, so I don't gotta bring up his sheet. 4, 4. Yeah, we all those hit. So now we go to the wound roll. I don't have any dash. Roll. Wow, that was a way better roll than I thought. Holy shit.
I'll get rid of these here.
Yeah. So if one's always automatically, it doesn't matter what modifiers you have, what your skill is, etc. 1 will always fail. Right. So your toughness 5, yeah. So las gun array. Toughness 4, sorry. So las guns will need 5s.
Yeah, everything else moves.
Stubber is 4, yeah. So like glue and heavy
Yeah.
flamer is strength 5, yeah. So
Yeah. See what happens in that.
jawohl, mon ami, jawohl.
Alright. Everything's 1 damage, right?
Yeah, everything's 1 damage.
Yeah.
So the missions, I'm playing Take and Hold. So I've got Inescapable Dominion, which is just simply control more. And they're playing Priority Asset. So they are trying to secure assets from my Dominion. So relatively simple. So for me, at least, a relatively simple game. My opponent, however, does have the more complicated mission of getting in and trying to steal shit. Okay, we got 3 of them. Not bad. Now, unfortunately, because of the little traffic jam here, the Lehman Russ cannot actually physically see the ghost skill, but he couldn't shoot him anyway because of stealth or lone op. I don't think anyone is in range of anyone else. The Ogrins here. Oh, sorry. The Ogrins here are going to shooting the Pathfinders.
I don't think they can see the Pathfinders.
They should.
Okay.
Yeah, just barely, but you're definitely getting cover. Okay, would you say they can, or would you say that they're outside of range? And
with your judgment, say they can.
Okay, I mean, I can test this really quickly, honestly, now that I think about it. We actually have a much easier way of measuring this.
No.
Yep, they're within 12. The base is touching. The bubble, I don't know why I never thought of testing that before. Nice, easy way to test if we're in range. See, you learn something new every day. Yeah, I get the ads going. So, clear dice, Ripper Gun. We are not within 12, or not within 9. 4 up, because we are...
to use, real quick.
Oh, yep, you're doing a reaction.
I'm not looking at the roll.
Wanna break
I
from
can use
the
auto
ads?
reaction camouflage.
Okay, which does what?
Wanna break
Which gives
from
me
the ads?
+1 on my save.
Okay, so they have +1 to their save. Gotcha. Brain Force, yeah. Them again. 3s will do it.
These are saving on their natural 4-ups.
Gotcha.
4 dead.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, 4 dead out of 10. Take it. We'll take it. So I think that is all of my units having shot. Now the question is do I want to try charge? That is the question. No, the ads. Oh god, poor carburized. So with charging, the only way you're allowed to charge is if you have a unit that's within 12 inches of another enemy unit. Now, technically I do, but the question is do I want to risk losing this recon squad to gum up and stop the ghost kill, or do I want to go balls to the wall and try and charge with the Ogrins? And I'm thinking about trying to charge with the Ogrins for the fun of it. I don't personally see them making it, but it's worth a try at least. So I'm gonna check one thing.
Charge.
Just checking my stratagems really quickly. Oh, probably have done that. Couldn't I? No. Okay. Oh yeah, I have a surge move. So as a heads up, Ogrins have, if they get shot, they can make a D6 surge move. The stratagem. All right. So now charging works a little differently. What was that?
Built in, right?
No, it's a stratagem.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, yeah. I'd have to spend a CP to do it, yeah. So charging works a little differently in 11th edition. So in 10th edition, when you charge, you would have to declare your targets beforehand and then roll. Whereas now you roll before that and you just see where you can go. And if you can't go anywhere, you just don't go anywhere. Simple as. So Ogrins. So you roll 2d6 and I need what?
No, you need a 9. You need a 10.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
I
right.
need. Honestly, I think technically I need an 11.
No, if you could draw from where I'm drawing.
Oh, I mean, fair, yeah. If I go straight through, yeah.
Model.
Yeah, okay. So I need a 10-inch charge to make it. So let's see. They don't. However, I do have I do have command points, and I can. One of the generic stratagems is I can spend a command point to re-roll it, and maybe get in. Maybe. Or I could get the exact same roll again. Okay, so nothing there. And I think that was literally the only. Actually, no, these guys technically can charge, so we'll see. We'll try charge with these Ogrins, see if they can go anywhere. Not quite. 7 is not quite enough. Do I want to charge with the recon squad? There's a thing. See, if I charge with the recon squad, I'll potentially stop this ghost keel from being able to, essentially from being able to like get on the objective for a turn. And given my
control of the objective.
That's true, yeah. Well, it's like, well, depending on how I pay, like filing and whatnot, I can potentially keep units on the objective.
Maybe.
Again, yeah, me. And it obviously depends surviving the snapback. Yeah, I have the middle objectives, so I'm pretty comfortable there. Well, I have one of them anyway. I don't think I. No, yeah, you're on the objective here. Yeah, let's try just get the recon squad. I shouldn't be throwing them away like this, but for the sake of the little entertainment value, we'll see what they can do. Oh, and of course these guys get the 12. For fuck's sake.
Go all the way out.
These guys get the goddamn 12. Son of a biscuit. You see what I mean about the terrain being weird? Okay, hang on here. I'm gonna do this. First of all, I'll put that back there. That's their box thingy, so put that back in a minute. So first, let's get you guys up here. Now, with charge rolls, you have to charge far enough that you can get base to base. However, with Tabletop Simulator, it's a little hard to do it because otherwise you just do that. So just, you get it as close as you reasonably can. There's no need to be fucking anally retentive about it. So I'll move you guys out here. And 9 times out of 10, it's 1 rank back. So you can see here now, obviously these boys here are not right next to him. But they're only 1 rank back from the front line, which means they can still fight as well. Oh, and apparently this one, which I forgot about. There is carburized wood, but some people use it, some don't. We personally don't bother. It's just not worth the hassle. It's already slow enough moving stuff in Tabletop Simulator, so just kind of, you be chill about it. We need to look up this a nudge control, actually. Yeah, that's a good point. All right, and I have no other charges I can make. I mean, technically I do, but we're not going to. So let's go into the fight phase. And the fight phase, it's going to be all of my units that charge go first, and then they hit back. If we didn't have any charge units, it would be I go first, and then it alternates players. So in this case, we want our close combat weapons. Now, it should go without saying, this is not a squad meant for combat. Their melee is terrible. They are not meant for combat in the fucking slightest. Am I missing? Wait. My sergeant. Oh, it's the autos. Okay, I give him the auto gun. I give him the auto stubber. Right, so we need 4 up. Now, stealth does not affect melee combat. So even if you have stealth, it does not. You do not suffer a -1 to hit. That's more than I expected. So all these go bye-bye. Now you can do what I do and highlight them, or you can just click the buttons here. Same difference. Now, because I'm only strength 3, and this thing is toughness 8, I am not wounding on anything shy of a 6. So a single wound. This is why, like, you usually want to avoid shooting things that are below your toughness unless you have a lot of shot or a way to modify your wound. You've won.
Swing back.
Well, yeah, you save it. So they saved the wound.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
They're going to swing back now. Lord help me. This is going to hurt. Oh, never mind. So
they're Tau. This isn't going to hurt.
So Tau fire cats specifically. So that's what the majority of these units are. They're actual Tau. They're not the best melee fighters. There's a reason they have the Crute and the Vespid. So even this big, fancy-looking suit, its weapon skill is actually worse than these guardsmen. They're not good at melee. So I think that is it for the turn. So we roll around. And I score some points, I think. So I do control 3 or more objectives. Oh, no, I don't actually. Yeah, because I had to pile in. So whenever you're piling in, you have to move as much as possible. Which meant I had to pull my models off of this objective. So I had no one on at the end of the phase, meaning I lost control of that.
They're fine.
So I did not control 3 or more, so I did not get that one. However, I believe I got They have Might. No, not territories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh yeah,
not for display of might. You don't know.
Yeah.
Oh no, it is Holy Within. My apologies. It is Holy Within. Oh, never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Darkstrider. So we're tied. Never mind. I forgot Darkstrider was there. Or is Darkstrider there, or are they attached to that unit?
No, he's there.
Okay, he's by himself.
Can't attach his cell to it.
Okay. Then never mind. So that's tied. So no one got that. Now, one neat thing you can do, however, so command points are extremely, extremely powerful. You use them for your stratagems. They can literally turn the tide of battles. But they all cost 1 or 2 CP. And if you have an objective you don't think you're going to be able to accomplish, you can pitch it at the end of your turn and get a CP for it. And I am not confident I'm going to score Assassination. I'm going to toss that. Gain a CP. Alright, what do you anything special in command phase?
No.
Dark Zard, a Hoi-2 mod, buying a licensed tank allows you to just buy a 1939 armored division as a Republic of China in 36 areas. I've been playing this for 3 years now, since the start of 10th edition, okay? I've played Dwarf Fortress a total of maybe 4 hours. I'm sorry, I've reinstalled it and I'm going to be playing more with the dinosaur update. But yes, this is genuinely easier for me to understand than Dwarf Fortress is at the very start. Now, what movement you done? Oh, you're doing your movement phase now.
Yeah, I'm just debating what I want to do.
Oh, fair. So, do we have any questions from the peanut gallery? Any questions about the game, about rules, about anything at all to do with 40k tabletop? Feel free to ask away. This is meant to be a very relaxed stream.
Alright.
Nope, this is a 2k point battle, Carburized Wood.
This turn 2. Steep Striker's gonna have. What do I have to read?
Hey, Rimworld took me a long ass time to understand. And as we've seen from streams, there's still a lot of stuff I don't understand about Rimworld.
Yeah.
It seems that way, but it's not, Killer. This is a standard map size for a 2k point game. Like I said, we're still in the early round. In the next round or two, there's potentially going to be getting stuff picked up. And you'll see the battlefield will become a lot more like sparse. And you'll realize then, oh wait, no, it's not. It's mainly because you can just field a lot of Tau at the moment. Like you can just fill the board with them. Now, in all fairness, though, this is actually a fairly small guard army. There is a particular mod list that, not mod list. There's an army you can bring with guard that's like 187 models. It's just all infantry, just blocks upon blocks of infantry. And yeah, tabletop makes it, because of tabletop simulator, it makes it seem small as well. No carburized wood. I actually have 3 blocks of Bulgrins that are inside in each of these chimeras. There's also a commissar in these chimera.
Me, princess.
However, the commissar is not attached to them. He's just in the chimera, acting as a mobile order giver. And yes, Killer, there is actually a detachment for the guard specifically about fielding as much artillery as possible. It's literally called the Siege Regiment. You have rockets, you have guns, you have bombards, you have mortars, you've more siege than you could ever throw a stick at. They did carburize. Well, no, they did, and it's weird. They made indirect. They made indirect harder to maximize. That's the basic way I'll describe it. Hey, Dragon Rider. Like indirect, it in the plainest of terms, yes, it did get a nerf, because if you now want to hit on the 4-ups that indirect used to hit on intent, you have to have a unit spot for your artillery. Now, that being said, it can... So, for example, you could have an artillery piece here. So technically, this Lehman Russ cannot see anything. But if this had an indirect weapon, it could shoot this Riptide at 4-up because the Ogrins here can see it. So they made artillery harder to use, but it can be effective. Now, some artillery did get a massive boost, like the Basilisk. The Basilisk, if you take a single Basilisk now, it only costs 115 points, which is a huge price decrease. And for the firepower you can get for that,
intake immediately.
I frankly expect to see the Basilisk in a lot of armies. Because but mainly as like a point filler. Like, okay, I've gotten to the last like 200-300 of my army. I've got the majority of the stuff I want in. What do I put in next? Fuck it, throw a Basilisk in there. You know, it's that cheap. And it can do a lot of really good work. Voxcasters. So Voxcasters tend to change from army to army, but for the guard, what Voxcasters will usually do is if you target that unit with a stratagem, you can roll a d6, and if you get, say, a 5 or higher, then you get the command point back that you spent on using it. It is generally what Voxcasters will do. They return a CP if you succeed in a roll, which can be very, very useful. In most guard units that can take Voxcasters, there's almost no reason to not take it, because they'll just it's a Voxcaster with the standard weapon of that unit. Yep, this is 11th edition, Killer. Okay, you done your movements? That's a lot of dice. I might have some reactions. So one of the things, when you finish your movement phase, you generally want to ask your opponent, do you have any reactions? Because one of the generic things you can do is fire Overwatch. So you can spend a CP and you can attempt to do what's known as snap shooting. And basically that means is you shoot at an enemy that ended a move near you. However, you're only hitting on 6. And there's no way you can modify that. So you generally don't want to snap shoot unless you have a very high shot count unit or a flamethrower unit. Let's see. Now let me just check my own stratagems here, because I'm not super familiar with this detachment. Here we are. Your opponent's move phase. One transport unit from your army, excluding it as with not no, that doesn't work. End of your opponent's turn, that doesn't work. Opponent shoots phase. Nope, I have no reaction. Oh.
Excuse me, I forgot a move or two. It's not going to affect anything.
Not a problem, work away. No, not the sector cohorts. They're so broken at the moment. They're so fucking broken. Oh, Lord save us. But yeah, if anyone else has any other questions or just thoughts on it, just feel free to ask away in chat.
At the start of turn, I also forgot to give myself my points.
Now, as a reminder, I do have a little server set up where I'm organizing tabletop simulator games, much like this one, specifically for 40k, to be clear. And if you wish to join in them, you are more than welcome to. Just send me a DM on Discord. You can find me in my own server, and I'll get you an invite. The one key rule is keep it chill. This is not meant to be a sweaty neckbeard meta league. Just keep it chill. Any problems, you DM me. We actually have a person, so if there's anyone actually wants to do some beginner games, we have a member called Mayor who is offering to play anyone at the 500 point level, mainly for the purposes of training and teaching new players. So feel free to take them up. He's going to be doing that every Sunday. So if you don't want to do it this Sunday, you're more than welcome to come back again next Sunday.
All right, let's start from left to right.
All right, we're on to the shooting phase then. Change that.
Yes.
Yep.
Ghost Keel is going to guide for the Skyray into the Ogren.
Gotcha. Okay, Ghost Kill into the Ogrins.
And according to the...
Oh, is Mayor actually playing? Did he get someone? Oh, sweet, he did. Awesome. Awesome. Sweet, Rico. Yeah, go check out Mayor as well. Oh, very cool. Yeah, that's why I made sure to ping people about it.
All these hit.
I'm super glad he stepped up to offer to teach new games at 500 points, because I tend to kind of send people in the deep end. The 500 to 1,000 point games are better for learning the basic rules, but I personally prefer just jumping in the deep end with 2k, because that's kind of what happened to me, and I feel like I'm better for it because I got used to dealing with the large armies and all that quickly.
You have some saves to make.
All right, the Ghost Keel guided for the Skyray, which means my poor Ogrins are probably going to be eating some shit here in a second. That was a toughness 5, right?
Yeah, those are strength 5.
Sorry, toughness 6. Toughness 6. Strength 6. Okay, fuck me. Oh, right, secret missile wounded on 2?
Secret missiles are supposed... No, secret missiles are strength 14.
Oh, that strength 14 will do it, yeah. 6. Jesus Christ, okay. Right, roll. It's gonna hurt. Oh, mommy, that's not good. Okay, 5 up save by default, so I basically don't save any of the Seekers.
First cannons are 1 damage each. So
oh, thank God. Okay, there's a dead Ogren. 1 dead boy. Actually, I'm gonna kill back here. That is a dead Ogren, alright. And the Secret Missiles?
1, 3, and 3.
Okay, 1, 3, and 3. So 1 damage, and we're gonna put the second 3 damage dice on him, and another 3 damage dice on him. Now, I'll go through the wound allocation setup in another game, because it's confusing when you hear it explained. It's easier to just show it, but the very brief TLDR is when you fail saves, you find out what the damage is first of all, and then you assign them to your mob. So these 3 dice here were all 1 damage. So my Ogrins have 3 wounds each, which means all 3 of those dice only kill 1. However, these Seeker Missiles are a D6, which means if you succeed a wound, you roll, and I fail to save, you roll a d6 to see how much damage it is, and they ended up rolling a 1, 3, and 3. So it was literally 2 dead ogrins and 1 with a wound. Or in my case... Yeah, go on.
Alright, I was going to coordinate to engage with the Ghost Keel so he gets +1/+6 skill.
Oh, fuck me.
He's
Okay.
firing at the ogre.
It's a stratagem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right down here.
Oh, okay, let's see it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So they use coordinate to engage, which means each time a model in your unit makes an attack that targets their spotted unit, you improve their ballistic skill by 1. So essentially, how it usually works is when you guide a unit, generally that unit can't be guided unless there's another unit to guide for them. And in this case, there was no unit to guide for them. So the Ghost Keel should have been shooting on its basic ballistic skill, which would have been 4 up. However, their detachment has coordinate to engage, which meant that because it guided and they spent the CP for it, it's now shooting as if it was guided, which is very bad news bears for my Ogrons.
So 2 wounds, -1.
That's all?
That's all.
That is genuinely surprising. Okay. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Here I'm at. Copy. 6 up saves. Come on, Ogrons. Let one of you live. Oh, fudge. Fudge and pop. Oh, wait, I could have. Wait, hold on. I should have done that. 1 second. What could I have done? No, never mind. They weren't in range of an objective. Oh, wait. No, I should have done that. Oh, fuck me. I forgot about stir to action. God damn.
Okay,
Could have saved them. No, it's fine. I'll remember for next time.
Okay, so 2 damage each.
2 each. Okay, so that is 1 dice and dead and actually, yeah, that's it. Sorry, that's it. Yep. All right, so we're down to our Bonade and an Ogre in this unit. Unfortunate. Our poor Ogrons have been decimated. Well, that's fine. We expected that.
Passengers are going to get the Riptide into the Chimera.
Oh, that's terrifying. Okay.
I'm not going to overheat this.
So normally the Tau here would not, if they were back here, they wouldn't be able to shoot because of the terrain piece here. But literally all you got to do to see through it, that's it. Have a single model stick their fucking toe into the terrain, and then they can see through it. Now and conversely though, they can then be seen as well. So it's a catch-22, as they say. Hey, Rat King exists. How you feeling, Rat King?
3 saves.
-2 saves, you say. Copy. Oh, that's good. Yep. Into the Chimera. And the Chimera has a 3 up save, I believe. It does indeed. That's not good. That's not good. How much damage?
3 damage each.
3?
No, not 3 damage each. No. No, it is 3 damage each.
Oh, fudge me. Okay, that is 9 wounds into my poor Chimera. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright, well. A Chimera just got freaking shellacked. Oh boy, but that's...
Pathfinders are going to use their special rule. They're going to shoot the Chimera.
Oh, fudge.
So their rules...
Let's have a look here.
Target uploaded. Each time a model targets their spotted unit, they can improve their ballistic skill by 1 and ignore cover.
What is this nonsense? Oh my god. So the thing she had to use... The thing they had to use a freaking CP for over here, the Pathfinders had natively, which is very rough for me. Which means that these recon troopers... Are you talking the recon troopers or the Chimera? That was loud. Fucking hell, Schroeder. Oh, I've been encountering it for weeks, Ego. Since like mid 10th edition, I've been encountering this, but the 11th edition Tau are a whole new level of terrifying. Now, they're not as broken as people are screaming they are. Into the Chimera, is it?
Checking the toughness.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Could be...
3 wounds.
9, yeah. Oh, thank God. Okay. It might live Oh, never mind. You have a -2 in there. Don't lose a Chimera in Battle Round 2. Fudge. Oh, please, Emperor, protect me. Oh my god, I couldn't have gotten worse if I tried. Alright. Well, that's bad.
Alright,
All I get to this. Okay, well, first of all.
your deadly device.
Okay, so when you destroy a vehicle, if it's above a certain number of wounds, it'll have what's known as deadly demise. Is this rule right here? And basically, if I roll a 6, this thing goes boom, and everything within 6 inches, friendly and enemy alike, will take the number listed on the deadly demise. So in this case, it's D3. So D3 wound. And there's no saving against them. They're considered mortal wounds. And does it go boom? Thank God it does not. However, though, before I take it off the board, I have to pull the unit that is inside it, outside it, and on top of that, they're automatically battle shocked. So these poor guys are shell shocked. Now they can go anywhere within 3 inches of the model. And now the commissar is not attacked, so I'm just going to shove him back here so he's in somewhat safety. And off goes the Chimera. That is unfortunate. I was really hoping to get these Bulgrins closer to them before they went boom, but it is what it is, as they say.
I remember my special rule, they stay hidden even though they shot.
Oh, fuck me. Well, no, you don't stay hidden because you're not fully in a terrain piece.
That's fair.
Yeah. So there's a special cover rule in 11th edition where if an infantry unit is entirely within a terrain with a dense terrain piece, so in this case, this like large wall here, then if you don't shoot with them, they are considered hidden. In which case, the enemy cannot see them outside of 15 inches. And you have an additional one called Gone to Ground, which improves that by another 3 inches, so they cannot be seen outside 12. But that requires you not shooting and declaring that you're going to ground for that turn. The moment you shoot, however, unless you have a special rule, your unit then immediately becomes visible. And all the normal terrain rules apply to them then. Who's next?
Just a second.
No problem.
Dark Tide's going to secure some assets.
Oh, okay.
Stealth suits are going to guide for the Riptide into the other ogre over here.
Oh boy. They're guiding, so you're ignoring cover. So one of the key things with the okay, one of the big changes in 11th edition was the changes to cover. So back in 10th edition, when a unit had cover, it basically improved their save. You lessened the AP value of attacks by 1. So if an attack had AP -1, instead of having to save -1, or sorry, +1 on your save, so like Ogrins here have a 5-up save, and if they got hit by an AP 1 attack, all of a sudden they'd be on a 6-up save. But they changed that in 11th edition, so now if you have cover, you reduce the chance to hit, or the hit roll, by 1.
2
So,
wounds.
In 2 wounds? Gotcha.
Yeah.
So in theory, what should be happening, pass 1, failed 1. How much damage? 3. Fuck me. Oh my god, so much damage. Goodbye, Ogren. So in theory, they're supposed to be hitting on 5-up, because their base ballistic skill is 4-up on most of their weapons. But because of the Tau bullshit, where they just ignore cover if a unit has a special keyword guiding, they hit as if it's not there and improve their ballistics. Tau basically tell the cover rule to go fuck itself. What's up? You do! That is literally what you fucking do. Tau and Grey Knight.
It's not my fault.
I think it is your fault. Sake. I mean, Tau and Grey Knights and Thousand Suns. Yeah, go on, shoot away.
It's not Ghost.
Oh. Oh, this is gonna hurt. So the Ghost Kills have a nasty weapon called the Twin Fusion Blaster, which only has a 12-inch range. But if you can get within 6 inches, they also get 2 more damage. So it becomes a d6 dice plus 2, meaning these motherfuckers can do a potential of 8 wounds with a single shot.
Alright, 2 saves.
Okay.
I don't think you get a save against the Fusion Blaster.
Oh boy, what's it? Is it -4?
Yeah.
Then I do not get a save. So if a dice's strength is high enough, it exceeds your save. Like if the AP value, exceeds your save, you just don't get to save that dice. So because this is AP 4, it would push my Chimera's save to a 7+ save, and you're not allowed to do that. You can, the highest you can have a save push to is 6. So you just don't get a save. So that's going through no matter what. But, oh Christ, do we save the Cyclic Ion Raker? We actually do. So we saved it. So what's the melted damage?
6 damage.
Ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm about to lose 2 Chimeras in 1 turn, baby.
Pathfinders are gonna do it again.
Oh my god. Fucking Pathfinders. I was like, See, when you're facing Tau, there can be moments where you kind of feel bad because of how fragile a lot of their stuff is. Like you can just kind of pick up their models a lot of the times. They're so fragile. But then it rolls around to their shooting phase. And their shooting is... I'd actually go as far to say as Tau shooting is the most powerful shooting in the game at the moment. I think the only race that comes close is... oh, what are they called? Someone mentioned them earlier. The Thousand Suns. I think the Thousand Suns are the only race whose shooting comes as close to being as scary as them. Necrons can be pretty scary as well, but it's mainly the Satan, or the Kitan, however you want to pronounce it.
3 saves.
Am I losing another Chimera? Oh my god! Fuck off with these ion rifles! Yep. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck, guys?
One of them does.
Thank God. All right, we're gonna combat. We're gonna disembark here into fucking combat.
Sounds good.
So because they went boomer to be and they're being forced out, we get to disembark right into their faces.
Alright, and I think you need it was the Ghost Keel. It's not within my deployment zone, it is not.
And does it go boom? Does the Chimera go boom?
Please don't
Chimera.
go boom.
Damn it! Did not go boom.
Thank God. I'll roll this around to your phase and I'll do my points.
Gotcha. Okay.
Alright, so I get 4
All right,
PP.
let's try this again. See how this turn goes. Let's see. Let's get our new cards.
Begin.
Plunder and Beacon. Okay, so choose a friendly unit on the battlefield, or embark within a transport to be your beacon unit. Oh, did I? Did I forget the commissar? Oh no, yeah, he's back here. Boop. Wait, no, hold on. Actually, wait, no, can I do that? Shit, I need to remember how emergency disembarkation works.
I love that your Chimera is just hanging in the air.
Don't worry about him. One second to chat, just checking really quickly. Oh, I forgot I have to roll the hazard rolls. I completely forgot they added this. So I can't actually place within that. So they actually have to be placed over here. But unfortunately for me, every model has to make a fucking hazard test now. I forgot about this. Yeah, he's just doing his thing. He's just doing his thing. Oh god. Okay, so for every 1 to 2, a model is suffering a mortal wound. So I'm just gonna no. So Commissar first. Commissar's fine. First Ogren. First Ogren's fine. Second Ogren. Ooh, okay, second Ogren takes a wound. Unfortunate. Next Ogren. Next Ogren's fine. Okay, not bad. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. And again, they are automatically battle shocked, which is unfortunate for me. There it is, battle shock. Boop. Oh, and this unit over here. So actually, I need to roll the hazard rolls for these guys as well. So 3d6. Damn it, mortal wound. Okay. Boop. There we go. It's not as scary with units like Ogrins because they have such high health anyway. But it's still not great. It's the battle shock really is the problem. So before we do anything else, I have to roll battle shock. So first thing first. Unit. Yeah, you can summary execution, but we're not part of that unit, so we actually can't. We can't execute an ogre, I'm afraid. So Commissar's over here. Commissar passes his one, and the Ogrins. Ooh, do they pass? Oh, by the skin of their teeth. Okay, those Ogrins pass, so we can take that away. And these Ogrins. Oh boy, these Ogrins are they're shitting in their britches. They are not happy boys. And these Ogrins as well have to take one. Fuck's sake. Because they're below half strength. They pass though. They pass. Okay, so everyone's good there. Now on yeah, they're gonna give them the so next up is our order. Actually, wait, sorry, first up is points. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have these two middle objectives. And our home objective. So I get 2. I do have control of 2 or more, so we get 5 for that. And do I control more than you, however? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No. I do. Sorry, I mean, yes, I do control more than you. So I gain 4 for that as well. Did we win round 3? No, we're on round 2. That went round 3 for some reason. Now, the end of your turn. End of your turn. 1, 2. Oh, shit. Deployment zones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I should have placed them better. I could have. Oh, no, I couldn't have. Never mind, because the thing was actually there, so. 5. Okay, I have 6 units in this. You have 1, 2, 3. Okay, I did actually get the better display of might. That's one of the fun things they added. So a bunch of objectives and secondary missions now have abilities. Yes, I did, Schroeder. Wait, am I missing Commissar? Oh, there he is. Oh, no, I didn't actually. You're right. Thank you, Schroeder. He is very motivated. He is exceedingly motivated. That boy is furious you destroyed his Pip-mobile. Okay, so we got Plunder, so we got Display of Might, so toss that out. Right. I'm going to choose... I'm going to choose these Ogrins to be the beacon unit over here. So I just need to make sure these guys stay alive on this objective until the end of my opponent's turn. Right, orders. So... Right, Commissar here is going to give the Bulgrins fixed bayonet, which gives them +1 to their weapon skill. It means these Ogrins are now hitting in melee on 2 up. It's terrifying. These guys can't get an order because they're battle shocked. However, the Commissar can give an order to the recon troopers. And one thing that's fun about the recon troop. So normally every command phase, orders fall off of your models, your units, and you have to reapply them. However, the recon squads, once they get an order, they keep it. It never goes away. Unless they get battle shocked. Which is a really cool feature of them. Right, so he did that, he did that. Okay, you guys unfortunately lose your order because there's no one in range. You gave your order there. Alright. In that case, I believe we're on to the movement phase. So, Ogrins are gonna shimmy in here. They're 6 inches. Come on. Boop. Chimera is gonna waddle, rotate, and go through here. Then rotate that way. Wait, is he 10 inches or 12 inches? He's 10 inches. Never mind. He's gonna go this way. Then rotate. Okay. Recon squad is gonna fall back through the wall. Safety.
Charge, run.
No charge, no charge. Right, these Ogrins are gonna... I mean, they're exposed either way, so we're just gonna waddle these guys onto the objective here. For rotation action. Come on, come on. Boop. Oh, fuck. Okay, I couldn't get them wholly on, but it's good enough. They're within range of the... No, they're not within range of the Pathfinders. Fuck. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, we'll see if they survive. These Ogrins are going to waddle this way. Can you put a 2-inch bubble on him for me?
Yeah.
Please and thank you. Okay, there we go. Commissar is not though. Commissar is the Commissar is a smart boy. He knows when to charge in. He knows when to hang back. And he's gonna let the Ogrins do their jobs. So you cannot end a move inside engagement range without very specific like abilities. So whenever you're making a charge, the charge is always going to require at least a 3, because even if you get as close as possible, you're always going to be 2.1 inches. And when you're measuring a charge, it's always the number, and if it's a 0.1, it's always to the next number. So a 2.1 inch distance requires a 3-inch charge. That makes sense. And you have to end within base to base. So. Alright, you've moved. Cadian. You guys are gonna waddle up here for me. Come on. There you go. These Ogrins, actually they lost their order, so bye. Do I have a way of giving them advance and charge? I'm curious. It's interception. Oh, here it is. No, that's that one. Shooting phase, 0.1, shooting phase, command phase, moving phase. There it is. Oh, it's a disembarked from a transport. Oh, okay. We got some shenanigans we can do. We got some shenanigans. Right. I'm actually gonna have them fall back towards my home objective for the moment. You moved. Recon troopers here. You guys are actually fine where you are. Yeah. You're being annoying. You're holding the objective. That's all you need to do. You're battle shocked, so you guys. They're really ass out in the wind here. There's not a whole lot I can do. You know what? We'll have them be an annoying like threat on this objective. I'm gonna chill here. They're just standing there menacingly. Right. Chimera Boy here is going to disembark. Oh no, let's get the. Oh, excuse me to sneeze. One moment, chat. There we go. Alrighty, Rooney. What am I doing? Oh yeah, vehicles.
Are you just...
Nope.
Okay, when you're done your movement phase, let me know.
I will do so, yes. Okay, Lehman Ross is going to sacrifice 2 inches of his movement to go over that. Oh, wait, no, sorry, you don't sacrifice. Too small to sacrifice. No. Am I here? We go out here. Rotate. So that's 5.7. Move this way. 4.3 is 10 inches. And now we have a line of sight to that lovely Riptide. Lehman Russ is there. This Demolisher. Gonna squeeze through that gap. Oh, no, that was 10.1. There we go. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. Commissar there is actually fine. You're fine. Okay. Let's pull our first actual proper disembarkation where their transport has not been blown up. Not the commissar, sorry.
The coffee maker is out for delivery.
Awesome. Commissar is chilling inside there. He's the only commissar who retained his pimp mobile. All right, now I believe I had... Here it is. Yeah. Okay. See, I wanted to use clear and secure more, but sadly there wasn't an option. Okay, rapid. We want to spend a CP for rapid dispersal. So these Bulgrins can make a D6 move.
We're still in your movement phase, right?
Yep, we're still in the move. It hasn't ended yet. Don't worry. Now, need my 2-inch bubble. Now, you may be saying, why did I bother doing that? But let me tell you what. Minimizing the risk of failing a charge is very important when you're using units like Bulgrins. If these guys fail a charge, they have nothing. I did not give them ranged weapons, so they would be in deep doo-doo. Okay. Now I'm finished my movement phase. So what do you wish to do?
Go to rapid ingress.
Okay. So
Your
rapid
favorite
ingress is a fun little stratagem. It's a generic one, so every army has access to it. And as you can see, if you can spend a CP and it allows you to deploy a deep strike unit, or any unit really, but you generally want to use it with deep strikes, at the end of your opponent's movement phase. And it's really good for getting units behind enemy lines, or for scoring objectives, or resetting up models for an ambush. And you did
be out of line of sight. Those should be out of line of sight to your.
Yeah, definitely it is. Yeah, and I'm preoccupied.
Let me just check one thing. One second. Let me just check one more thing.
Yeah, go for it.
I might put them in. No, I can't put them. Well,
you could.
Let's do that.
You can be cheeky. You can.
Let's do that. So they're not out of range, so you can't be seen by your.
I hate this unit. Chat, you've no idea how much I hate the Twin Lance. Look at their unit card. Look at how many fucking keywords they have. They have a fucking novella of keywords and abilities. It's so dumb. I fucking hate them. They increased them to like 205 points, and it's still not enough. They're still ridiculously good value for what they do. Okay, shooting phase. All right.
Yes.
Let's see. Recon squad here is going to shoot the Pathfinders. Because you're toting that terrain, we can see the rest of the units.
Yeah, but are they two separate terrain pieces?
Well, yeah, but even so, you can see through here.
Oh, okay. I thought no. My derpiness thought you were drawing a line through this.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, no. Okay, let's see what the recon squad can do. Las guns, are we within 12 inches? We are. We actually get our rapid fire. We don't get the we do get las pistol, long las.
I don't have any responses, do I?
I hope you don't.
All of yours,
Plasma
where's
guns,
my
auto
phone
stubber,
number?
and the frag launcher. And the frag
It's not gonna
launcher
save me here.
has the fun ability of blast, where because there is for every 5 models in a unit, blast weapons gain an extra dice for attacks. So because there's 10, you get 2. Okay, you are.
I am going to use auto-reactive camouflage again.
No, fuck off. God damn, what does it do again? Is it saves?
Yeah, +1 save. Yeah.
Okay, so they use auto-reactive camouflage. All right. No, I have no responses. Roll. Okay, so we're hitting on 5s, unfortunately, for most of our stuff. Except for the frag launch, it's hitting on 6 because they do have cover. Wait, do they? Wait.
I don't think they do.
Wait, where did I? No, they do. They have +1. I forgot. I gave them +1 from the commissar Chimera, so they're hitting on 4s again. Yeah. Oh, my plasma guns and everything good failed. Fairly well. Let's see. Auto stubber. Nope, nothing there. Well, again. Okay, 1s and 2s won't do it on anything. Your toughness 3, right?
3. That's right.
Yeah, so all that wound. Yep, all that wounds up. Roll away, my dear. I'll be back in 2 seconds, chat, because I gotta pee. 2 seconds there.
Three, 4. I don't want to know what that was.
And wreck. Oh boy, boy. Right.
4 guys died.
We killed 4 of them? Very good,
Yeah.
very good. The Emperor is happy. Alright. Chimera is going to try and shoot. I want to try to shoot the ghost kill. Now, yeah, this is the one I've already stolen the sport drones off, right? Stealth drones?
Yeah, that one has no stealth drones. This one still has stealth drones.
Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're going to get the Chimera plus the Commissar. So we're going to dump everything into this, so... No, did we already use the Hunter Killer last time?
No.
Don't think so, no.
You weren't shooting at the Chimera at the...
Ooh, there's a good Haven Flamer rolls.
Were you?
I don't think so, no.
I don't think you were.
Now, see, this is the joy of having flamers, because so obviously this thing has fucking stealth, right? So everything else is hitting on 5s, but thankfully flamers do not hit at all. You just go straight through and roll with them. So hitting on 5s. Huh? Better than I thought. Better than I thought.
Killer missile hits the least.
Oh, it did hit. Shit. Okay, good. And roll again. Oh, wow. This is a very motivated Chimera. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah,
Your
flamers won't do it on
toughness...
3. Nothing will do it on 3 or lower.
No, yeah, so just kill all them. Heavy Server won't do in a 4, and that won't do in a 4 either. And the Lasgun Array will not do it on a 5. Oh, thank God we failed the Hunter Killer. Or you failed the Hunter Killer.
Yeah, so hold on. Everything else is 1 damage, so...
Yeah, I'll leave you get the damage out.
So 1 damage plus make your Hunter Killer roll.
Pass all. Oh, right, because they're all 0. They're all 0. Oh, God, I forgot it's got 2 up save. Oh, fucking ghost kills are so hard to kill. 4 damage.
4
so
5 damage.
5 in total.
Yeah.
Not the worst. I was hoping to wipe it so I could just go straight into the Sky Ray, but we'll roll with it. We'll roll with the punches.
You can still charge both the Sky Ray and the...
Oh, I know. I just wanted, because of how few attacks I have, I wanted to kind of focus my attention.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did these guys shoot last turn? I'm pretty sure they
Which
did,
ones?
didn't they? Pathfinders up here?
No.
Oh. So it was only these Pathfinders?
It was these Pathfinder. No, wait, did they shoot?
I thought they tried
would they have
shooting.
shot?
What do you mean the Ogrins, but only you
Oh,
killed it.
no.
All my Ogrins are still
couldn't-
there.
Yeah, so they couldn't have shot there.
No, they didn't shoot anything. No, they didn't.
Yeah, okay, they did. They just
Then
got
yeah.
it.
Then yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
so these shot over here. These shot over here.
Yeah, those ones I know shot. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ogrins, do they even have any valid targets? You guys are behind cover, so I can't see them. Can they see the stealth suits back there?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, the Ogrins are going to try to shoot the stealth suits. Oh boy. Now here's where we get some orc level shooting, because these poor Ogrins are now hitting on 6. Sorry, hitting on 5. Wow. Why are my Ogrins so motivated today? Jesus Christ. Again. Oh. Yeah, 3s will do it. Because they're strength. No. You're toughness 5, aren't you? No, you're 4. Okay, 3s will do it then. There you go. You have 4 -2 saves, because you are the closest eligible target. So roll when you're ready.
Sure.
Do you mean this one, Dark Strider?
One failed.
I called you Dark Strider. Do you mean this one, Schroeder? 1 failed, 2 damage. Yeah, so dead suit. Or do you mean the recon squad over here? Oh yeah, that's Dark Strider. That's an epic hero for the Tau. It is essentially meant as a lone operative, what's known as an action monkey. You're not bringing it to kill stuff. You're bringing it to just do objectives. Because it's very hard to pin down because it's only a single entity, and it also can't be targeted outside of 12 inches. Right, Demolisher. Time for the big guns, baby. Into the Riptide back there. Would you say it's getting cover? Like, would you say, first of all, why are the deployment zones still out? So, I need your opinion here. Would you say the Riptide is getting cover from the Demolisher?
Here?
Yeah, here.
Let's get the line tool out and figure it out. See, like
there. Yeah, I can only see that like that third of the model. Yeah. So yeah, no, you're
so
you're getting cover.
Yeah.
Oh, oopsies. Now, what's his special shtick again? Oh yeah, he can shoot into engagement range. Okay, now for the big guns, baby. Demolisher battle cannon, got a 4, not bad. We'll throw the hunter killer at it. Last cannon, get the. Ooh, do I risk overcharging the plasma cannons? What do you think, chat? Do I go balls to the wall? Toughness 9, so the most it's going to do is help me get more damage on if they succeed. Always. Hago with the always, and Schroeder. Sego's the little devil on my shoulder, and Schroeder's the angel. What is back here? Oh, wait, the hammerhead's right there. Okay, no, never mind. We are not risking taking any more damage than we have to, because that hammerhead has the potential to just one-shot my fucking tank. And heavy stubber. Equilibrium, yep. Alright, roll. Hitting on 4, hitting on 3, 5s, because you have cover. So all of those go bye-bye. Some of the Demolishers got through, so that won't do it. Strength 7, so no, that won't do it. Demolisher will do it on a 4. So for reference, the Demolisher is strength 14. So there is very few things in the game this is not going to be wounding on a 3 on. So roll when you're ready, please. You have 3 saves.
Or I'll save you on a 4 up on all of them.
All right, yeah. So one of the annoying but fun things about them. So a lot of the bigger units in the game, as well as characters, have a thing called invulnerable saves. This thing right here, 4-up invul. What that means is basically, even if an attack would push their save beyond it, it still will save on a 4 or higher, regardless. So it basically means that like super high AP on which
on the battle cannon.
plasma cannon.
You got one through.
Ads will be you can throw the ads out now. Plasma cannon did 1 damage, depressingly.
Well, plasma cannon was 1 damage anyway, wasn't it?
Oh, it is.
Want a break from the ads?
Oh, I don't know. I'm getting confused. Anyway, so the demolishers are D6.
Well, only one.
Oh, only 1 went through. Gotcha.
Only one went through.
Ah, fuck
So
me.
2 more
Damn
damage.
it. This is the downside with the demolishers. With any D6 attack has the potential to completely whiff. Oh dear. Okay, that was a lot less damage than I was hoping to come from that. So anyway, moving on. Demolisher over here into the ghost skill. It's a bit faster. D6 for killer. Last cannon. Plasmas. That's a much better plasma roll. And heavy stubbers. We're in rapid fire range. Oh, hitting on 5s because of your stealth baloney. So fare thee well to all these dice. Oh, why? Why did both the demolishers have to fail? Fucking shit. Your toughness 8, aren't you? Fuck your toughness 8. There.
Yeah.
There's a hammer for your killer. There you go. See? All right. So these failed. So both my fucking demolishers failed this time. Ripperoo. Plasma cannon will do no 4. No, it won't because it's not overcharged. A single heavy stubber is all that made it through. A single fucking heavy stubber for 1 damage. Now do you see why I hate these fucking battle suits? Oh my god.
I just told him to be a real asshole.
Oh, what? What? What can you do? What?
I could have blanked it.
Oh, fuck off. Alright, Commissar is gonna shoot. Literally a scratch, yes. Literally a single fucking scratch. Alright, plasma pistol from the Commissar. He hits. And he actually wounds. Okay, whatever. Oh. You have a save to make. AP2. You have a save to make.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, okay. We have maces, okay? We have maces that's got to be good enough for you.
Pass.
My wife must mog all her Astros. God, that's a job. And you pat, damn it. It would have been funny if you did the same damage as a giant fucking tank. Okay, the recon squad is gonna try to shoot the ghost skill. Let's see. Las guns, plasma, long las pistol.
Well, excuse me, princess.
And a crack. Again, hitting on 5s. Nope, did not get through. Damn it, I was hoping the crack launcher would get through. Crack could have done some real damage. Oh, wow. That was a better roll than I thought, but sadly, las guns will not do it. The Emperor's flashlights are sadly only strength 3,
You
so...
scratch the paint.
Didn't do anything. The auto... It's fucking... Jesus Christ, it did literally nothing. Actually, no damage. Good lord. Oh, I hate ghost skills so goddamn much. I think that is actually all of my shooting. Oh wait, no, sorry. The Lehman Russ back here can shoot. Yeah. All right, the Lehman Russ. That's a solid roll. Hunter killer, last cannon. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna overcharge these plasma cannons. There we go, baby. The overcharge worked. And we're now within rapid fire range. Now, I believe I just get to reroll a hit roll of one. Hey, Jose. Glad you can be here. Yes, you're not regional objective, so let's go. Oh, that. Okay, we're gonna re-roll the last cannon. And it hits, baby. It actually hits. Hell yeah. You are not getting cover, however, so we are hitting on our 4. Roll again. Fucking damn it. Alright, rip the last cannon. Battle cannon will actually wound on a 3. Plasma will not, however. And heavy servo will not. And hunter killer will wound on a 4. Alright. You got some saves to me.
What's that? No, all right.
Oh, that's what I wanted to see. Come on.
Okay, hold on.
It's taken.
Yeah, so normally has a 2-up save.
2 fucking tanks.
So this will save. That'll go through. That'll go through.
Need to pass that, yeah.
Just a second. Yeah.
Okay. Not as much as I would like to go through, but we'll take it. Hunter Killer does a whopping 3 damage, and the Plasma Cannon does 2, so 5 damage total. So 2 fucking battle tanks shooting this goddamn Riptide barely took it to like half HP. 5 in total. That is rough. That is rough. Okay.
Time for the clap. Time for the clapping of some key.
I fucking hope so. Right. That is all my shooting done. So the Ogrins in the objective here are going to be plundering. So I'm just going to mark this unit. They're both the beacon and the plunderer. There's the trainer is not within your territory. That is not within my territory, right? No, it's not. Oh no, it is. It is. Territory is not that. Fuck. Then this recon squad here is plundering.
You're still in your territory.
I don't think it counts if the territory, the terrain extends at both sides. I'm actually not sure. Find out.
I think that's a gray area. I'll say yes, it works.
Is in. Find out. Nope. Well, let's see. It says holy. That's the key thing. I think that's the key word here. It doesn't say.
Say holy.
It does not say holy. So yes, this does count.
Then I would say it worked.
Yeah, it counts. Okay.
The important thing to remember. The important thing to remember about 40K is you're not playing against your opponent. You're playing with your opponent.
Yeah. We're always doing that. Right. Weapon skills. So, charge phase. All right.
Waiting for my chief to be clapped.
Bulgrins are going to charge. Let's see where they go. They are furious. They're furious that you scared their boys. So they're declaring charges against both the Skyray and the Ghost Skill. Perfect. Let's see. Next you have the Bulgrins on this side. Yep, they'll make it in. Would you mind removing the territory thing?
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
Please and thank you. God, why did you add that, Rat King? Fucking hell.
With the cheese.
So loud. The scream. Okay, they've charged. I mean, in theory...
Think fast, chuckle nuts!
In theory, we could be bold. No, we can't charge there. Could charge Dark Strider, but I don't know if I want to, is the question. No, not really. Oh! And I could, but do I want to is the thing.
No, you'd have to go. Oh yeah, you'd have to go.
Lizard.
No, their melee's like
lizard,
you don't want to be in melee with them.
Exactly, yeah, that's why I'm like, never mind. Right. Okay. You know what? The Recon Squad. Recon Squad here is going to try charge. Wow, okay then.
They ain't feeling it.
I'm going to spend a CP to command reroll that. That's better.
They're not feeling it.
So now feeling it, Mr. Krabs. What was the roll? Can you see for me? Was it 7?
Yeah, no, 10. 10,
Oh.
10.
Oh, okay. Way more than I thought. I'm just going to move them in here. It is time for the battle of the wimps. This is basically all strength 3 fucking combat in here. We had 10 inches of movement, so we had plenty of room before consolidation. Now, normally what you do is you move into base to base and then consolidate. But generally, how we prefer to play, we just kind of do it all in one go because it's easier. It's just going to speed things up. It speeds things up a bit. Okay. Let's see. Oh, and you know what? Does a commissar want to join in the fun? No, he doesn't. He's going to chill there. Okay. On to the fight phase. It's about to get bloody. Let me check my stratagems here first. Oh, I forgot about that one. Whoops. Okay, we can remember that for next time. No. I have nothing in the fight phase, so no. Just go. Right. Let's go over here first. So, Bullgrins. I'm gonna have these 2 Bullgrins attack the Ghost Keel.
Okay.
Actually, I might just throw everything into the go. No. Yeah, just these 2 Bullgrins. He'll stop. He'll stop. Alright. So actually no. You know what? Fuck it. All 3 of them are gonna attack the Ghost Keel because I need this fucking Ghost Keel dead. And the Sky Array can't fall back and shoot. So Bullgrin Maul. So alright, hitting on 3s. Let me just confirm their ability real quick.
Sure.
Okay, they just subtracted 1. Oh shit. That was silly. Well, actually, they haven't taken any damage. So. Right. Alright. Hitting on 3. That's not ideal. Strength 7, so wounding on 5s. That's better than I thought. I'm glad I put all 3 attacks into him. Alright. You have 3 -1 save. Please. I'll take it. That's 4 damage.
Yep.
That's 4 damage from those Bullgrins.
Down to 1 life.
God fucking hate them. I hate Ghost Heals so much. They just never fucking die in the games I play. They either die in like a single turn and vanish, or they hang on for the majority of the game. There's no in between. Alright, the other Bullgrins into the Ghost Heal. That's a little better. That's a little better. Meh. Okay. 3 -1 saves, please.
Since I have to do this before I roll, blank 2 of those.
Actually,
I'm gonna get rid of 2 of those dice.
Alright, well, go on. Roll your... Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay, that's all your stealth things gone, so on these fellas. Alright, and now for the Battle of the Wimps.
mean, you're gonna kick the shit. If you don't kick the shit out of these Tau, I'm gonna laugh at you. Like, you're
Okay,
officially going to lose
they've
here.
weapon skill 4, strength 3, so not exactly
Yes.
the creme de la creme here. So and roll, need 4 ups, and we actually do get a lot of 4 ups. I was not expecting that. All right, 4 regular saves. Yeah, pretty much, Rat King, pretty much. Look at this thing. It's down to 1 fucking wound. Oh, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. All right, you 4 saves.
Yeah, just 1 second.
Okay.
Message me uncle while we're playing your game.
Oh, fair enough. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
3 dead guys. You didn't wipe them.
God.
You lose your Tau. You lose your you lose your Imperial Guard card. You can't beat up Tau.
Yeah, can't beat Tau in melee. What is the world coming to? Alright.
Alright, swing's back.
But I do get the objective at
For
least,
what it's
yeah.
worth.
Swing back.
Whee!
What do we got? These guys are, if it's the Bulgrins, they're toughness 6.
No, it's these guys over here.
Oh, then yeah, that's... Oh, oopsies. They pass. The Vanquish here that's being caught by the board.
2 wounds on the one. Pick your Bulgrin squad. Take 2 saves on it.
Wait, okay. We're doing which one? Which one is it?
It's either one.
Oh, fine. We'll do this one then.
They have the exact same stats, and you have no wounds on the Bulgrins.
Pass both. And the one on the other
And
side.
the other one. Let's find out.
Okay. Do I have a wound?
Yeah.
Oh, you never said so. Nope, they passed.
Okay, that figures.
Okay. In that case, that is the round. Finito Danny DeVito. Let's roll it around and I'll score me points. So, end of my turn. I do very much control 3 or more. I, in fact, control the entire midboard. That is 4 more for me. I don't control the home. We did all those already. And let's see. We got... No, at the end of your turn. We
I need
did
to tempt
plunder
the
her.
target when you get a chance, by the way.
Yep, give me a moment. 5 VP for that.
Shock test.
Tempting target is... Oh boy.
They fail.
Gonna be this one right here. I'll mark with your thing.
Ghost Keel over the left.
Yeah, put it up there.
Ghost Keel on
Now,
the right.
if you have any questions, chat, then please ask away now. I'm able to answer a lot better when it's not my turn.
Tide does need one.
And while you're potentially typing those questions, I'm going to very quickly give the Hound his dinner.
I'm rolling a bajillion battle shock tests. I'm going to be a minute.
Yeah.
Stealth suits still fail.
Alright, be right back.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Alright. And we are back. Oh, yep, I just did. I've been slowly working my way through a 2-liter bottle of water. And yes, I promise you it is water and not a bottle of vodka. Maybe.
Will you give him a drink of water for Christ's sake?
Fine, have more. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm drowning. Oh, I've a fun little anecdote from today. I've been trying to get better at contrast painting. And I even I wanted to look up a guide and all that, how to properly like apply contrast paint. Which I thought I knew, but apparently I was messing up a little bit. But so I was doing pretty okay with it, right? I'm working at Casterkin currently. Oh my. Gail, shut up! And I got all the way through the most of the cloth, and I did the armor, right? Did most of the armor, and then I realized I was using the wrong paint for the base. I was using the wrong contrast paint. Because the problem is the paint I put on it. It is used in the step, but so basically, what I'm supposed to do is I meant to put on the initial coat is meant to be Agros Dune for the armor, and then after that, I'm supposed to apply Fire Slayer Flesh, which goes into the grooves and gives it this nice contrast. And I did it the opposite way around. I'm after putting on the Fire Slayer first, and now I'll have to skip the Agros Dunes and go straight to the next paint in the list, or put on the Agros in a very specific way so I don't ruin the effect I'm going for. It's fun times. Fun times. I'm more than likely going to just go with the skip route and go straight, because my color scheme for my desert armor is Agros Dunes, Fire Slayer Flesh, and then a regular base coat, a base paint of Xandri Dust. And the thing is, though, when you're doing the Xandri Dust, you have to put it on very carefully to avoid the recesses, because if you can avoid the recesses, then the Fire Slayer Flesh really pops out and gives it a really great kind of a vibrant, I guess, recess highlight. To kind of describe it as good as I can. But yeah, it's been a lot of practicing to apply the paints properly and to set up the dice properly. Or not the dice, the brush properly. Now, who's pinging me?
It was not I.
Oh, it's just that. Your Mephiston Red and Rune Lord Brass got fucked in the heat wave. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sego. Oh god. All right, what are you up to? You fell back to Skyray. Oh wow, you're just going balls to the wall with these fellas. Jesus Christ.
When the coffee pot gets here, we're gonna take a 5-minute break so I can have some coffee.
Yeah, no problem.
There.
I just had some. Move on. Okay.
Fluid intake immediately.
I just drank. Go away.
Okay, these boys can advance and shoot.
Don't forget your Vespid have to come in this turn.
Yep.
So that's one thing that something to know about is if you have units in reserve. I just drank. Oh my god. There, fucking Jesus. If you have units in reserve, now specifically reserves, not transports, you have to bring them in by the end of turn 3, or else they're automatically destroyed. So
which is my tempting target? I need a tempting target.
It's the middle objective here.
Oh, we're the middle one. Okay.
Yeah, this one up here.
Yeah, I did just can't see the marker.
So my opponent here has a group of Vespids chilling in reserves, and if they don't come in by the end of this turn, they'll just be destroyed. Oh, sideways. Oh, I don't like Vespids. Yeah, go on. Back you go.
Correct your posture.
I do need to. I'm in a very unproper pose right now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fucking hell. I didn't bother with the face cam or the dwell for this stream because I didn't want people like being distracted by the images from the board itself.
Language.
Hold on here. The hound is wanting to go outside.
All right.
Oh. My bad. My
Just out of
bad.
curiosity.
I thought he wanted to go out. He did not. Oh my god. Shush. Oh, me. I have no goddamn water by the end of this.
Jingle, jingle, pay attention, pay attention. I said your favorite word,
my
the
God.
back rooms. Okay, the back rooms.
I'm curious
Jingle,
if
jangle,
y'all would
jangle,
actually legitimately pay to see me play the back rooms. Like, unironically.
Yeah,
What you doing? Oh, you're still doing movement, sorry.
yeah, I'm still doing movement. You made me reminded me about the Vespers, so I wanted to go and do that real quick.
Yeah, sure.
So they're gonna get
Oh, what's funny too is because most of my chimeras have been destroyed, I've basically lost access to like four stratagems. Which is hilarious to me. Oh. Bring Lynn along? That's the last thing I'm doing. Jiminy Christmas. That's the actual last thing I'm doing. No profile. Oh, you know, I should have bought some rattling. Just would have been funny. Okay, you move them. See, that is the downside with this list I have, is that I don't really have any good targets for overwatching. Like the Chimera, kind of. Actually, no, yeah, the Chimera. What am I saying? Okay, when you're done, I'll have some overwatch. Like, I forgot the Chimera had flamers.
I'm just lining up my targets right now. So if you want to get your thing.
Oh, no problem. Oh, so okay, you're done. Gotcha. Right. Chimera's gonna overwatch the Vespids. So when you're overwatching, you gotta use snap shooting. Means you fire everything. Oof, that one on the heavy flamer hurts though. That really hurts. But nothing shy of 6s will hit. Obviously flamers, which is why flamers are so scary in Overwatch, because you don't have to roll the hit. They just automatically hit. Okay. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. Go again. Vespids are what toughness? They 4 or 3 or 4. Okay. Which means that'll do it. Last gun will not do it. Roll. Look, we're reenacting that one scene from the Clone Wars TV show where was it Anakin's group had the flamethrowers with Plo Koon? I don't remember. I just remember. Yeah, it was one of them that they had they just busted out the flamethrowers when they went into the caves. It was like Begone Genotions. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
The zombie Genotions.
No, not the zombie Genotions. It was about that. It was Monday. Oh, it was Monday. Okay. I thought it was Plo Koon for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, Kiadi Monday. Yeah. He's one of my favorite Jedi. I love Kiadi Monday. He got done real dirty in the show. Oh, the Custom Galactic War is gaining a website. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. The three. Okay, I wouldn't know his like platoon name to be honest now, but
Inspiring pistol.
I think you're thinking of the dude from Umbara. The Shark Jedi guy, the one who like conspired to have the clones kill themselves in friendly fire incidents, and would like Ponkrell. That's it. He would like routinely send the clones like underprepared on suicide missions because he was trying to inflict as many losses as possible. Yeah, and it was like it was kind of a precursor. It was people getting to see just how effective clones can be at killing Jedi when they're like essentially when their programming switches on. It was a precursor to Order 66 essentially.
Okay. You're going into that.
Mondays to harem? Wait, what? Is that real? Is that what a species does?
Ironically, the pulse pistol doesn't have pistol.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, the pulse pistol isn't a pistol, yeah. So I'm assuming, okay, we're doing shooting phase. Okay.
Yes, we are in shooting.
Okay, so who's doing what? Let's talk this out here.
Starting with Twin Lance.
Okay, so my lovely twin lance are shooting what, though? Gotta tell me here.
These shots are going into...
Uh-huh.
The
guy was
these shots are going into the Bulgrin squad.
Okay, scatter cannons are going to the Ogrins, gotcha. And I'm guessing the rest is going into the recon troopers.
No, let's put the rest of these into the tank.
Yeah,
these are all going into the Bulgrin.
Okay. Alright. Let me know what I'm grabbing. -1 to hit, obviously.
Yep, stand.
Yeah, my Guido, yeah. How reading out their shooting phase is like it's an order at McDonald's. Oh, pretty much. Pretty fucking much. Especially when the twin lance is involved.
Alright,
God, look at this shit.
Your
Look at
toughness
this.
5, right?
The regular Ogrins are toughness 6.
Yeah, toughness 5. They're toughness 6.
They are toughness 6.
5 plus.
And they have a feel no pain 6+, which I completely forgot about till just now.
Well, that will do it.
I could have saved some of my Ogrins. See, chat, this is why it's important to read your unit card. I completely missed they had a feel no pain. So what feel no pain would do is if you fail to save an attack, you then have one more chance to prevent the damage. Where if it's going to lose a wound, you can roll a d6. And if you manage to make that roll, you blank out the wound. It's literally the equivalent of it shoots you, but you don't care. You keep shrugging on.
You have some wounds here.
Alright, so this is on to the Ogrins.
Ogrins, yep.
The scatter cannons as well, or are they going into the tank?
No, they're not meant to be here.
Okay, I'll put them on there then. Alright. Get rid of them. Oh Jesus. Yep, that's the Tau coming in. That's the Tau shooting coming, the crash fish. Oh dear. Oh dear.
The pulse pistol is 2 damage each.
Ow. 5 up saves, 2 damage each. Okay, so Jesus Christ. So here, no, to show you though. However, though, I'll show you how difficult it is to actually pull off a feel no pain 6+ is not that great. So these are 2 damage each, which means every Ogryn has to score 6 this many times. Oh God. Okay, so let's go for the first Ogryn. So, nope, he takes a wound. He takes a second wound. And he takes a third. You said that each one is 2 dice each?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. So he's dead. And you know what?
Rapid fire 2
He's
means I
dead.
take twice the amount of shot.
He's super fucking dead. Yeah, he's mega dead.
Quick rules question.
Yeah.
Does
What's up?
rapid fire 2 mean 2 extra dice, or does rapid fire 2 mean twice the amount of shots?
So if you're doing rapid fire 2, that's the which one?
The scatter cannon.
Yeah, so it would be bam,
Yeah.
and then bam. You double it up. No,
Okay.
rapid fire 1 would be that. So rapid fire 2 is you didn't do it again.
Yeah.
This
And
is why
the tank.
This is why the Twin Lance are so bullshit. Look at this. Look at all of their fucking keywords. Melta, Assault, Rapid Fire 2. Because Rapid Fire 1 wasn't good enough. They had to give them double Rapid Fire. Fucking extra attacks in melee. Oh, it's Mega Dead. Yeah, no, we thankfully, so yeah, we officially failed the beacon. Also, yes, that is my dog losing his fucking mind because someone is home.
You have some saves.
On the tank?
On the tank.
All right, let's see if our Lehman Russ is up to the task. It does not have any invuln saves. It does not have anything. Roll. Okay. So it's 2-up save normally, I believe.
You managed to save the one of the fusion eliminators.
Oh,
so that's
thank God. Okay, so 2-up save normally. So all these pass. What's the damage in the rest?
Melt the Lehman the fusion eliminator
Is oh God
7.
7
Yeah.
fucking wounds from one thing, and the scatter cannon.
They're 3 damage each.
3 and standard profile? Are you shitting me?
Well, not standard. I overheated though.
Oh, the dice read is standard, so I was confused.
Oh,
It was meant to be over. Okay, it's fine. It's meant to be overheated. So yeah, take your hazard rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now.
Look at this. 1 round of shooting from these fuckers brought this Lehman Russ into its damaged state. And in theory, should have killed it. That is how terrifying these goddamn units are. This unit is. Good lord. Whoa. What's with the hate for a Kiadi Mundi, Dorn? Damn.
The lone Vespid is going to attempt to avenge his bruises.
Oh, well, our lone Vespid here. Do we have any Vespid supporters in chat? Because he's going to try to do something. I'm not sure what, but he's going to try to do something. With his neutron grenade launcher.
Wounded.
Oh, fuck me.
-1.
Oh my god. Into the Chimera or into the Recon Squad?
Into the recon squad.
God. And that very much goes through. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy.
One guy was up bad.
To kill the last guy. It's so fun just throwing them out.
Stay there.
Hold on, where's Flick? There's Flick.
That's how the Ghost Killer down to 1 wound is going to try to
do something in the shooting? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Negative one to hit.
No, he says -2.
Oh.
He's bracketed +2D into combat.
Gotcha. So when a vehicle gets into their damaged state, which if you notice here, you can see damaged 1 to 4 wounds remaining. Then all of their attacks have -1 to hit. 1 save, you say. -2, you say. They actually pass because they're 4-up invuln save.
Right,
Go.
so you passed your invuln save?
Yep.
Sounds good.
So Bullgrun's chat are a fun unit where they can have either 4 wounds or they can have a 4-up invuln save. What's next? Ooby dooby shooting now.
I don't need to overheat for this because Riptide is going to shoot into the Bulgarians behind the ruins. Where I have the lines drawn.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Are they being guided?
Yes, by the Pathfinders.
Oh, Jesus.
It's unfortunate.
Okay.
These twos will not do it.
Oh, actually, before you go any further here, I am going to... Well, actually... I can either reduce this AP, or I could potentially do a surge move if they survive. I'm gonna reduce the AP. No, because I've got 4 up and won't save. Never mind. Never mind. Go, proceed.
Well, what's your normal save?
5.
3 up.
Oh, 3 up save. Sorry, 3 ups.
Yeah, the Bulgars have 3 ups. So you're going on 4 up regardless, because you can't knock down
so that's
enough
why
AP.
Yeah. So we're gonna hold off to the CP. We're gonna wait until he gets shot.
So these guys go through.
Okie dokie. Alright. 4 ups. Oh, better than I thought. Better than I thought. How much damage? The
3 damage each on the
accelerators.
On the 2 vest, yeah.
Alright. Feel no pains then. 3 each.
While you're doing that, I'll set up my next shot.
Okay, so first the Bulgarian is injured. He actually passes 1 dice. Oh, he doesn't pass the second one, so he's down to a wound left. He actually passes the next feel no pain. Jesus Christ, the boy is built different. However, he still has 3 more to survive, unfortunately, but hey. So, first roll. Oh, no, yeah, he's dead. The boy dies.
He saved his friend. He saved his friend.
He did. And he actually eats the rest of those dice, so... He prevented another Ogren from dying.
Alright. Fighters are the same unit. That is Delhi. Wait.
Oh, that is literally just the new unit they released. Jesus. That new ogre they released for Blood Bowl.
Delhi?
It's just that pose. I'm gonna make that surge move first before you do anything.
Okay.
Oh my god. Keep shooting. There you go.
If you move backwards, you're gonna be out of my life.
I don't think I can move backwards with a surge move. I think I have to move towards the nearest enemy. Or the enemy that shot me, I think, is how... I'll look about surge moves. Yeah, so I have to move as close as... I have to move towards the unit that triggered it. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
You have some more saves, Mick, on the same unit.
Okay. We got 9 rifle. Okay, so 3 ups on the pulse, 4 ups and everything. Fudge. Fudge. That failed, and those all pass.
The pulse is 2. Or the pulse are 1, the ion rifle is 2.
Alright. First pulse. Failed. Second pulse. Failed. And iron rifle. How much was the iron rifle damage wise?
2.
Okay. He's currently on 1 wound, so. And he's dead. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my.
Empty trap. Flying ambush. At 1 of the AP. Okay, we're gonna do 2 things now.
Yeah.
Oh, I can only do 1. Oh.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah, no, I know I can do 2 because they target 2 separate things, but I've only got 1 CP.
Okay. If you have any questions, chat, feel free to ask away.
I am going to make this a tempting trap.
No. Tempting trap. So at the end of the phase, each time a model in your unit makes a ranged attack that targets an enemy unit within range of your trap objective, you add 1 to the wound roll. That is not ideal. That is not ideal at all. I think my Ogrins are about to go pop.
The Pathfinders are going to guide the star size into the Ogren.
Oh dear. Oh dearie me.
He knows exactly how dangerous this is.
I love star sides, baby.
They have 4 attacks each.
I'm gonna pop that CP to reduce the AP by 1.
Okay, so it mellows out the AP.
Yeah, it's AP 0.
Well, no, AP 0 on the burst cannons, AP 1 on the missiles. Now.
Alright, will the Emperor protect, chat?
2 attacks each, or 4 attacks each, 8, 16, 24.
Good. Will the Emperor protect? That is the question.
Well, nothing hits on 1s. Those don't hit on 2s.
Remember, I've covered. Oh no, I don't have cover because you're being guided. Fuck.
Yep, it is sustained hits.
The Emperor does not protect much.
Twos will not do it on anything. First
I
cannon
hate
is
star
strength 5.
sides. They're so scary. Everyone slept on the burst cannon star sides ever since the change. Ever since they made flamers cost war gear points. But as you can see, they are plenty freaking scary, especially in red cadre. Alright.
Blues are -1 still.
Roll. Okay. 5 up saves, unfortunately, normally, so right. They pass. Okay, feel no pain. First Ogren. That saves. Second dice. Failed, so he's on a wound.
Missiles are 2. The missile pod ones are 2.
Oh, should I did 2 dice back there? He's on 2 wounds, and he is dead. Okay, first Ogren down. Let's get rid of you. First Ogren down. Alright, second Ogren. He survives it. Nope, so he's on a wound. He's on 2 wounds, and these are two things each.
The missile pods are 2 wounds each.
Okay. Oh, he falls the second bit of damage. The other one, so he's dead. And now the last missile pod. Nope, both go through. So that is him down to 1 HP. Oh dear, our grasp on the middle here is growing a little bit more tenuous, just a little bit. Oh wait, I still have a block of fucking Ogrins over here. I genuinely forgot about them. I actually think I completely forgot about these guys last turn, but we'll see.
No, you moved them. You just didn't move them much.
Okay. Alright, who's next?
Just a second.
Oh, that hammerhead. I forgot about the hammerhead. That's not good. Really not good.
Alright, the coffee is delivered, so give me a minute, guys.
Yeah, no problem. Work away. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mute you. There we go. All right, chat. So we have a few minutes here. They are... My opponent is sorting some coffee. So, did y'all have anything you wanted to ask or chat about in regards to 40k TTS? Or just tabletop 40k in general? There's been a surprisingly high watch count for this. We've been averaging between in the mid-20s, even as high as 33 at one point. So I was not expecting that many to be watching. I know Mayor. Yeah, Mayor was sorting out Rico, which is very nice. He was giving some help. So, like I said, if you want to try out some Tabletop Simulator, we have a very new person-friendly environment on our server. So feel free to join in. We're always looking for more players. You can see how casual this is, how we're just like chatting while we're playing. We're not like trying to speedrun through this now. Obviously, this is going exceptionally slow because, like I said, I'm stopping to talk about rules. I'm stopping to talk about objectives, etc., etc. For future TTS streams, especially, oh, what's the word? Especially casted ones, because I do plan to do casted games at some point, kind of like, you know, tabletop tactics, etc. It will be going faster because I'll still be explaining stuff, but I'll be doing stuff while I'm explaining. That makes sense. Or like my opponents to be like my players playing will be doing stuff while they're while I'm explaining. Now, in terms of stuff for the coming week, I might do another one of these at some point during the week. It's up in the air. We will have another VOT V Basecamp stream at some point. Not entirely sure when. I do need to make sure I log on to that, however, before we start, so that I can clean the map up of mannequins. Because Jiminy Christmas, y'all were actually crashing my game. Ixiom was like single-handedly bringing my game to its knees. Because there were so many objects colliding and shit. Oh god, it was wonderful. It was so much. What else? I might bring back the painting streams. It's kind of up in the air. I'm not really happy with the setup I had. So I'm gonna see if I can get a proper camera setup for the painting stuff. Because it was very annoying how my camera would just randomly disable. And it really was random. I checked afterwards. It sometimes would just turn off by itself. It was really stupid. Oh god. I do want to bring back the reading streams as well. That is another thing I want to bring back. I need to finish World War Z. We're not too far off finishing it as well. That's the annoying part. I just need to pick a good day for them is a problem. And again, the problem is those streams. No, that being said, there are like 3 I think banked up, so I'm gonna do one soon. Because those streams I very much have to like pay for them, as I've spoken before. Like, they're not something I'll just do because they tend to have lower viewer counts. Especially the reading ones usually tend to be like in like the teens on average reviewers. So I prefer to know I've made the money to cover the cost of that like downstream, if that makes sense. Especially with the way things are at the moment. Apparently, we're also only 1 sub off of our 10 new subs goal, which is driving me crazy because it keeps flashing in my chat window on the right. So who knows? Maybe we'll get that later on. Now, in terms of whether we'll actually finish this game today, we'll see. We'll at least play until the end of this round, and then we'll see what the points are at. Because let's do some quick math here. Like, what are they going to get? They're probably going to secure assets, so they'll get at least 4 for that. 2 for that. Objectives. Yeah, you're fine. You sure you want more? You need more time? Okay. Mute you then.
They shot. Okay.
Let's get going.
Stealth suits are gonna guide the Riptide into the Hammerhead into the Demolisher.
Alrighty. Let's see if I'm picking up this Demolisher.
Actually, no, excuse me. I skipped a step. Finder's gonna shoot the Ogrins.
Oh, okay, sure. Never mind. The Ogrins are possibly going pop here. Let's see. Will the Emperor protect the best boys? I wish we had more Ogren models that looked like the Dark Tide aesthetic.
Yes. Agreed.
Like I don't know. Like I said earlier, I just don't like the current Ogren models we have.
You have some saves to make.
Do I now? Do I have some
You do.
save? Okay, we got Iron Right. Oh Christ, not this shit again. Wait, what Pathfinder shot them before?
They didn't shoot before. These Pathfinders shot over here. These Pathfinders are shooting over here.
The last thing I just did was I remember doing the pulse carbines in the Iron Rifle on the last bit of shooting we did.
Oh yeah, then I guess I wasn't out of step.
You
Never
did,
mind.
No, you're fine. Yeah.
Yeah. My bad.
See, the Emperor protects.
Railgun.
Oh god.
Secret missiles.
Why the Hammerhead is so scary, right? Is purely because of this fucking railgun. Look at this fucking. This is a Titan killing railgun. Look at this, or a Knight killing railgun. Look at this. It's only a single attack, but it's 20 strength. So there's basically nothing can stop it from wounding on like a 2.
3, so it hits on a 2.
AP 5 and D6 plus 6. Yeah, that railgun went straight into that rat.
Hold on.
Yeah, take your time.
You want to make sure this.
All right, the new Cyberpunk Edge Runners Season 2 is coming out tomorrow. Are you all ready for more emotional damage, chat? Are you ready to not be able to sleep for a week because you're too busy crying?
You have some saves to make.
Do I know?
You do.
Yeah, are you ready for absolute emotional fucking damage? Copy. Okay. Wow, why did the railgun have it? Goddamn. Okay, come on.
Fuck. Well, the railgun you wouldn't have gotten a save.
I was going to say, yeah, I wouldn't say that anyway, so. Oh no, the secret fit. Oh no. Oh, this thing is so dead. Yeah. How much?
Let's find out.
Oh, sweet fucking Jesus Christ.
The Seekers are a D6 plus 1, so that's 8 damage. The railgun is 11 damage.
19 fucking wounds from one stinking model. Alright, does it go boom? It does actually go boom. Fuck me. Oh my god, why did it have to go boom? Alright, 6-inch bubble. Oh no, I'm so much being hit. It's all my stuff as well. I have none of your enemies in range. Oh. Alright, D3. Alright, so Ogrins first. They take 2 mortal wounds, so Jesus. You get the explosion sound effect, because that's what just fucking happened. These Ogrins... Oh my god. Okay, it's a dead Ogren. And the Lehman Russ over here. 1 wound. I think that's it? Yeah, that's everyone. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright.
Alright. Get rid
That
of
is
that.
I was not expecting to lose that in one goddamn turn. That's
All right,
cool.
the Riptide is going to shoot into the Elysian Rust. Not the Riptide. Yeah, the Riptide. Poisoning.
Oh, sure, yeah.
We're going to overheat this time. Definitely not plasma rifle range.
Nice. I was super low energy today. I don't know why. Annoying.
It's the heat. You're waiting for the heat.
Yeah. My body's preparing
You
for
have
the
some
heat.
you have some saves to make, and I'm going to get my coffee, and then
Yeah,
we'll
go
do
for
close
it.
combat because I actually have some close combat this turn.
Oh my god. 2, 3, 4. Oh Christ. Oh, I failed all the missile pods. Nice. How much are the missile pods? They are 2 damage each.
Yes.
And what was the other one? Was it over accelerated? Overcharged ion accelerator is -3. 4 damage. What? 2, 4. So that's 2, 4, 6. And these are -3. That's 9. Is it dead? Oh my god, it is dead. Are you fucking kidding? It wouldn't be dead if this Lehman Russ hadn't blown up. Are you joking me right now? God dang it, Bobby. Oh wait, shit. No. I gotta make sure this thing doesn't go boom as well. Does it go boom? Please, Jesus, don't go boom. Oh, thank God. Okay. The chain reactions, man. If the chain reaction had happened there. Oh, God. Well, that's Tau shooting. That is Tau fucking shooting in a nutshell. Goddamn 13 wound, toughness 11, 2-up save tank. Just picked up like it was paper mache. Oh, Jesus. I still have these fuckers over here ready to cause carnage.
They're going to charge.
Oh, no.
6 inches. Where could they go?
We can go literally anywhere. The world is their
Do
oyster.
this. You'll go here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well,
So
I can take consolation in knowing they cannot do enough wounds to wipe the squad, but they can certainly fucking hurt them. Now, you can do enough to kill this fucking Lehman Russ, however. Am I really about to lose 3 Lehman Russes in one turn? Are you serious right now? You genuinely might have this game if I lose this Lehman Russ as well. Because I'm just going to be... I just won't have anything to counter the fucking Sky Rays and all this shit. Because I've lost 2 of my Ogrons. I have my Bulgrins down to 1 model here and 2 left over here. I'll basically have my Recon Troopers left, and that's kind of it. Oh, Christ. Okay. God, how we're so scary. We're such a terrifying army. Oh, God.
right.
I'm being pinged in Discord. Oh, wow.
Nothing happens to the attack.
Holy shit, the new Old World set that they released, that they showed only yesterday, is already coming out next week. That has got to be the fastest they've ever put something up for pre-order from showing it off. That's crazy. Holy
Nothing
shit.
happens to the...
What was that, sorry?
Nothing happened.
Oh, nothing happened? Okay.
Things are happening to the squad.
Wait, so Lehman Russ lives?
Yes, nothing happened to the tank.
Oh, thank God. Okay, I missed that. The Emperor protects, baby.
Will you give him a drink of water for Christ's sake?
Water. It's a good idea. Oh, okay. Copy.
Want a break
Oh,
from the ads?
I don't. Do I get a save against them?
Want a break from the ads?
I do not. No. Okay, so the scatter cannons go through automatically. That's 2 dead troopers. Oh, never mind. Pile in. 1 second. Pile. Pile, and that'll do. When you're piling in, you can move your models up to 3 inches. Okay, so those pass, and 2 more dead from the pulse pistol. Okay, I've only special units left, unfortunately, so let's get rid of the Voxcaster. And honestly, the Sergeant. Sergeant has a basic weapon, so there's no point. Your boy don't do nothing, unfortunately. Okay.
What was that?
You have 1 more bit of combat, so actually we have 2 combats. You have the Pathfinders over here, and you have the Bulgrins and the Ghost Kill over here. So who are you going to fight with first?
Oh, I'll do my 2 Pathfinders.
Okay. The bold move, Cotton.
Well, I mean, they're gonna do about as well as the fucking.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, come on. You actually fucking hit. Oh, thank God, no. Oh wait, no.
That's a wound.
God damn it! If I lose a trooper to this, oh my fucking God, are you kidding me? That's so stupid. Oh, that trooper fell over and hit his head. All right, I'm gonna fight back with the Bulgrins over here, or you have a chance to hit them. Clear mash. Swing, bada bada. And roll again. Strength 7, so unfortunately I need 5. Alright, there you go. You have 2 -1 saves, please. It has 1 fucking wound, please God. Oh, thank Jesus it's dead. And demise. Oh, thank
you're
God.
lucky.
Oof. Okay. I will consolidate this way. Oh, no. Trooper. Away. 3 inches that way. Okay. And I think that I have my swing back over here, but all right. Come on, fellas. It's 2 fucking Tau. Come on. It's literally two blueberries. I beg of you. Game. Come on, please. Oh, thank you, Jesus. There we go. And roll again. All right, there you go. Oh, thank God, they're dead. Phew. Okay, they're dead as well. Farewell to them. And that is all she wrote, I think. Oh, wait, no, sorry. The poor fucking recons over here.
Yeah, and then the Lehman Russ gets a swing back.
Oh, I forgot the Lehman Russ gets a swing back. Lehman Russ gets to, like, grind its gears aggressively at it. Yes. Nope, nothing. And the Lehman Russ. Hitting on 5s, because it is injured. Oh boy. Strength 7, so wounding on 3s, I believe. There you go. 2 regular saves on Relantar. And the mother flipper passes. Okay. Now roll it.
Myself flipping over to your side.
Yep, score your points. Alright. First draw cards.
Again.
Ooh, maybe. Okay. Alright.
Destroy an enemy on an objective. Yes, I did.
You very much did, yes. You killed the Bulgrins. Yay.
Outflank.
Okay, first of all, I have battle shocks. But first of all, I got a pee, so be right back.
One, two, three, 5, 6, 7. I'll pitch that Bruce eggs. Target level force. I got 3, 4.
Well, if nothing else, chat, you all have my pee crystal fucking clear. Jesus Christ. Oh. Let's see.
Will you give him a drink of water for Christ's sake?
Oh my god. Right, battle shock tests. I have many of them to roll. So, Bulgrin in the middle. He passes, so he unbattle shock. Recon squad. They fail.
Ooh, I shall claim this objective.
They're battle shocked, unfortunately, which means yes, you get that objective. Lehman Russ. He mega fails. Oh, this is bad. This is real stanky. Real stanky. Ogren's in the middle. They pass by the skin of their teeth. Commissar's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Ooh. Oh, you never took out the Pathfinder, Shay.
What's that?
You never took out the Pathfinders over here?
Oh, I'll rustle them out in a minute.
Yeah, fine. I'll just take one.
Seek fluid
Yeah, go right
intake
ahead.
immediately.
Oh, there's no more water. I can't take any more water. Back there, I guess. Doesn't matter. Oh, and your token. With any other battle shocks? I'm generally shocked that I still have a Chimera.
Well, it's parked over on the
surprising to
side.
me.
I can't shoot it with anything.
Okay. That is it, which means what do we do? We have this objective, we have the 2 in the middle, we lost this one. We have pulled off the 4 VP, and we've pulled off more than our opponent. And we've also pulled off 2 or more objectives. 5. I know the any battle round is at the end of your turn. So let me actually pull that off. Oh, yeah, 4. I think that's right. Yeah, 4. So I'll do that at the end of my turn. Okay. Right. Orders and movement. Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh my. Commissar is gonna give.
Correct your posture.
He's gonna give the Bulgrin move. My posture is for once actually good for a change. Move. Because these guys get to keep their order. Those are passive. He's gonna re-give these guys their +1 weapon skill. And this commissar is gonna give this Ogren squad move as well. They can zoom up that board. All right. On to the movement phase. Right. Let me. What am I doing? The Robinson. Okay. Right. Lehman Ross is gonna stay there. Recon squad. Frankly, these guys have no reason to move. They're doing perfect though. Bulgrin, sorry, is gonna move 9 inches this way.
He's got a long bomb charge, but he might make it. Might make it. These Ogrins are going to... shimmy up here. Yeah, everything. These Bulgrins are going to come say hi to this Ghost Keel and hopefully finish it off. Or at least dent it more than they have. Good enough for government work. Clear bubbles. Okay, these Ogrins. We're gonna make some money moves. These boys are gonna shimmy up here. But they need to take the place of the ones that are about to die there. The Commissar is going to... Where is he gonna go? Yeah, you know what? The Commissar is gonna come up here. Toggles, measure movement. He's gonna hide in there.
Did the ogres on the objective? Well, I don't actually. Never mind. I don't.
Yep.
Yeah, that can go away. I have no to deep strike anymore.
Oh, Demolisher.
And this goes away.
Waddle up here.
The end of the phase.
Demon Russ is gonna stay where he is. The troopers are gonna fall back.
Wait, does that actually go away?
I mean, I don't think he has anything he can do.
No. This stays.
What can he even do though?
It plus 1 wound. This objective is permanently trapped.
Oh, that. Oh, I thought you meant the recon. Bad.
No.
Okay, Chimera is gonna zoom up here. Up. And you are you're not. It's when you're not touching that terrain. Never mind. Russ is staying there. You guys are staying there. All right. Let's see what we can do this turn, and that will depend. That will decide how the rest of this game goes. Because we could be finishing up this turn. All right, shooting. Demolisher into the Ghost Keel.
Sounds good.
Come on, baby. Come on. Give me something here. God damn it. We already used our Hunter Killer. Fuck it. We're going to overcharge plasma cannons. Y'all just internally bringing back the 500th rat. Oh, heavy server. Roll. Ooh, that's a better roll than last time. That's a much better roll than last time. Okay, roll again. There we go. Alright. Demolisher will wound on a 3. Plasma Cannon will not wound on a 3, but it will on a 4. Heavy Stubber will not wound on a 5. Alright, you have those saves against the Ghost Keel, please.
If the plasma cannon goes through.
Or...
That's
it. You shitting me? Oh my god, fuck
I'm
you.
not.
3 damage. 3 goddamn damage. These goddamn Ghost Keels.
Okay, it's down to 5.
They just won't die. They just won't fucking die. Alright, recon troopers into the Riptide. Actually, yeah. Recon trooper Riptide. It's just... Did I rapid fire that? No, I didn't. And I did not fire them either. Okay, roll. Hitting on 4. No, hitting on 5s because of your no, 4s because of that. Nope, do they have +1 ballistic skill? No, they don't. Roll. Those all fail. Last gun fail. Alright, 2 saves on Riptide, please.
1 second.
I mean, it's a massive 2 damage, no point. Alright. Right, we get the Ogrins in the middle. See if the Ogrins can do any return fire here to the Star Scythes.
Well, first I'm going to overwatch the ogres in the middle. Because I forgot to say I was going to do that.
Oh, fair enough. Go for it then. Well, roll your saves first of all.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing first.
So to be clear, so this is something that will more than likely happen during games on the server. So if you forget something, but you remember it before it would have affected the game. Like, so if I'd done my shooting and I like killed something, etc., you're not going to be allowed to go back and say, "Oh, I forgot to overwatch."
Where was that shooting?
Here. Oh, this was the recon into the Riptide.
Okay.
So 1 damage. Woo. Big damage.
Well,
baby.
no, 2 damage. Oh, it's 1 damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's not overcharged.
All right, let me do the Overwatch real quick.
But if you remember it before it would affect the game state, then you are more than welcome to. No, again, no, that's at the discretion of your opponent as well. If your opponent does not agree to that, you have to abide by that because you're the goober who forgot to say the rule, even if your opponent was supposed to say, "Hey, do you have any reactions to XYZ?" You know.
Right. 1 to wound.
Like I said, you're playing a game of 40k together, not against each other. This way, as Winter said earlier.
The 3 will not. No, they're toughness 6.
Yep, we're 6.
Okay, the
These
3
chunky
will do it, the 4
boys.
will. The 2 will not. Those are your saves.
Unfortunate. See, this is why I hate those star sides. They get so many dice, even on snap shooting. Oh, fuck, look a ding dong. Jesus Christ, okay.
Remember, it's an extra -1. Because of the store side bonus.
So those all fail. That fails. So those pass. Well, no, wait, no. You actually wouldn't have gotten saved then with the missile pods. A single save. A single fucking save. Okay, burst cannon. So burst into the Ogren that's injured. He's got 2 wounds left. So failed. Failed, so he's dead. Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. Second ogre. Failed. And these are 2 wounds each.
Yep.
Yep. He is mega dead. He's dead. Okay. We're not doing shooting on that objective. Fuck me, I guess.
Do you want to stop?
Let me think.
Take your time.
Yeah, I think you have this game. Okay, let's do a quick bit of math here. Yeah, okay, if I was further ahead in points, maybe, or if we were further into the game, but the fact we still have 2 full rounds after this, yeah. No, there's no.
I'm gonna move up the capture. I'm gonna move up the capture both of those objectives.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna hose down this one. I'll probably lose that and might lose this, but.
So this plays into one of the other rules on the server, in that if a game is clearly lost, then admit it's lost. Don't drag it on. Like, I could, in theory, drag this on for the next 2 turns for no discernible reason other than to be a dick. But there is no universe where what I've left, I'm going to be able to win this game. So just be chill and let your opponent win. All right, that was a very, very good game. The Ogrens are a lot better than I thought they would.
Yeah, no, the Ogrens are scary.
Ogrens are
definitely scary. That's why I would like to see you use some of these in your guard list from now on.
Yeah.
As a counter-punching force.
Yeah.
Because if you like I move up to take the objective, you've seen what they eviscerated they took down a ghost queue rather succinctly.
They did, yeah. They picked up some stuff.
And their shooting wasn't bad either.
Well, that's the thing. That's what this detachment's so good is. Having the Ogrens go from 5 up to 4 up hits is terrifying, because, like I said, That's what nerfs the Ogren shooting, is the fact it's baseline 4-up. So sorry, being able to go to 3-up shooting is crazy. Oh my god. Alright, I will disconnect there. I will talk to you later, okay? So, talk to you soon.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, there we go, chat. There was our first streamed tabletop simulator game of 40k. I do hope you all enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun for me. It was great seeing so many people interested in it.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Now, I'm going for about 3.5 hours here. I'm tempted to wind it down there because my voice is kind of going from that. I see that, Rat King. I see that. Oh god, you morons. But yes. Let's see. Tomorrow is probably going to be a day off, as it is Monday. Tuesday we might do a stream. It may be a book reading stream. We'll continue. We'll try get near the end of World War Z, so I can at the very least want to finish it, so we can finish off the YouTube playlist for it. That's my main driving factor. So I have a complete playlist on there for that. Yes. I hope you all have a good evening, and we'll see you all in the next one. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.